Oh, hey! How's everyone doing? Welcome. I'm Raagbot, and I'm live right now. I think that's how it works. Hello. I'm so glad that some of you guys are here. I know it's a terrible time zone for a lot of people, and so I'm just happy that some of you guys are here to join me and go through this process. And oh my gosh, some of you guys have started subscribing and cheering. You guys are too great. You're awesome, and I'm surprised. Are there? Looks like there's some people showing up. But I'm just so glad you're here. Today we're gonna play Abzu. If you guys know how to pronounce that better, then let me know. But this is a really cool game where we can kind of play around with the storytelling and kind of just go on an adventure. And I think this is going to be a fun little late night stream. A lot of you guys, it's really late night, and I think it's really fun. Thank you for getting JJ Obee her own subscription.
What? What? That's awesome.
Yeah. JJ's excited. You can't see her right now. Cool. Well, okay. So I just want to. We'll get started in a second. I just wanted to, I guess, intro myself. And so I'm Raagbot, and thanks for chancynair.tumblr.com for that image. You can see that on my stream card and stuff like that. I'll make sure to post it later. I just keep forgetting to add it there. But you can follow me at those accounts. Thank you so much for here. I need to thank you for gifting these subs. This is so cool. I apologize that my emotes are not up. I just put them up today, so it takes like 24 hours to like be free in the world. But we will unleash those emotes very soon. Oh my goodness, you guys are subscribing. This is so cool. I'll move this so you can. Actually, let me just move that to the top here real quick.
Can you show them the emotes?
Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the emotes real quick that we're getting. So I just threw up the images here. These are my new emotes made by the great Cameron K. Lewis. Look at me. I don't know where my thumb is. I don't know what direction things are. Let's get the energy up going, right? But these are the emotes. We've got some Hank Raag hug. I think you guys will have a lot of fun using that and the various Connor Army, network. It's a network. Can you believe that? Bryan and I started this in a tiny little room streaming Heavy Rain, and now there is a network of streamers, and they're all amazing, and I'm glad to be part of it, and I'm glad that we're all kind of getting going and doing a lot of fun stuff. Tier 2, you get some Raagbot hair. You see I've got the LED going here, and then finally the Pico emote, who I'm really excited. Once I make it to partner, that'll be available to everyone. But we'll play around. There is a network though, and I'm really, really excited that exists. But you guys are amazing. Everyone who's cheering and subbing, I'm like totally overwhelmed. This is so cool. I'm so glad you guys are here. Just so you know, my mission is totally to talk a lot about storytelling and various other aspects. Some people think that's a niche thing, but I don't. I think it's a daily part of everyone's lives, and I don't think we can get around without stories. So I think learning more about it and seeing how it impacts our favorite games is a really, really good place to be. So cool. I want to introduce to you guys my special guest, and that is none other than JJ Obee. So I'm going to go here and... Got that? She's hanging out here.
Hi guys!
JJ...
He called me special, even though he sees me every day.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit much. I wish I could change that. No, I'm kidding. JJ is my roommate. We buds, and we are excited to go through video games together. The cool thing is that that's JJ. If you didn't notice, I can't tell my directions right now, even when I'm in this tiny box and trapped in the Raag box, as we so to speak. I can't tell my directions. But this is JJ. She's amazing. You should follow her at all her accounts. And JJ, I believe you have a dog of some sort here?
Oh, this dog? Yes. No, here's the Pico monster. He had a bath today, so he's not as fluffy as he normally is because it takes him like a whole 24 hours to floof out again, right? But he gets little crimps when it gets wet. He looks like an 80s dog. Like his whole tail is still pretty crimpy. So awesome, awesome.
Pico likes eating towels. He's quite the dog, and you can follow him on Instagram. JJ is not happy with that assessment.
He shouldn't be eating towels.
Oh boy. I'm getting some flyers here of some things.
What's a flyers?
I'm getting some bat signals about some things that might be happening soon.
Bat signals? I'm sorry, I won't make that noise ever again.
I mean, you have sonar. Oh, and so yeah. Hello. I'm seeing a lot of hellos. Who do we got joining us? Raid. Who's raiding?
What's
Bryan,
raiding?
what did you do?
What did Bryan do?
Bryan is entering our room with 1,536 people.
Good Lord. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. That's a lot of people.
That is. Well, hello.
Hi, guys.
Well, I'm gonna join you over there, and then we'll do an intro to everyone. I'll put up your card real quick while I step over there.
That's me. Woo.
Hi,
I'm kind
everyone.
of covering your face.
You usually, yeah. Hi, everyone. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's
I
so
can't
many
keep up
of
with
you.
the chat. It's so fast. Hi,
this
everybody.
is pretty crazy. Hi, I'm Raagbot. Some of you know me. And this is the first time I've been raided by the Connor Army, and you've got quite a few emotes.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so fast. It is
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fast.
If the mods want to maybe tap in a little bit, but you guys are awesome. I can't. This is so cool that you're all here. Welcome to my stream. So if you don't know who this is next to me, this is JJ Obee, and her information is to the other side of my face, right there.
You're in a JJ sandwich right now. So it's four J's.
I want no part of this. This is my card. Again, chanceynair.tumblr.com to see information about this amazing art that was done of me. Those are my social media information. Hello, everyone. It's so awesome to have you guys here. What we do here on this stream, and I'm sorry for the people who stuck with me early, I might repeat myself just a tad, a little bit. Here on this stream, which, we've gloriously kind of become part of, we try to play games with a little bit of a story-minded nature. Story is so much more than just like writing or for writers or things like that, even though I am a writer. I really think that we tell stories about ourselves and to other people with almost every word we say in every given part of a day. And I think understanding storytelling really helps us be better humans. And I think that's hopefully something that we accomplish. Better humanism.
Let's all be better humans.
But hi. So glad that you're here. I'm bashful. You've made me bashful. You don't see that I'm red, but I'm red.
It's just this little bit of pink on your cheeks.
And so reintroducing JJ right here, now that we did that card, JJ Obee is an actor and my roommate and an amazing person and a close friend. And we have a lot of fun on this stream. She tends to top in a lot. And so today I said, let's just go in and let's play a game and have some fun. JJ, you're not the biggest gamer. What are you against in video games? Are you? Those of you who've been with us before, or with me at least before, you know that I get a little anxious with violence. So I told Raag, he's like, what do you want to play? And I said, I want to play something not so violent, if it's a possibility. And he said, of course, there's so many choices. But also, I used to be I'm still a designer. Yeah,
but I spent 7 years hardcore designing. And so he's like, we're going to play this game. It's beautiful. It's got colors, because colors are like one of my favorite things. So I'm pretty excited.
Awesome. Well, thanks again to everyone who's hitting us up here on all of the things.
Oh, yeah,
everything is blowing up.
My
Everything. This is crazy.
Look at all you
As
guys.
I heard all you headphone users there at home. But this is so cool. Thank you for the subscription. So thankful. The emotes. I want to mention the emotes. I have emotes. This has never happened to me before. This is the first time I've had an emote. And I just wanted to show you these emotes. They aren't active yet because I just submitted them today, but it usually only takes 24 hours. Oh, thank you so much for the cheers. Thank you. These emotes are going to be a lot of fun to use. The tier 1, I want you guys to go use it on the entire Connor Army network of streams because there's a whole network of you guys. We're going to have fun everywhere. But thank you guys for the ones that joined me now because today we're going to play a game. We're going to learn a little bit about storytelling. We're going to chill out. We're going to have some fun. All of these things will happen.
They will. Pico's going to do them as well.
And finally, I'll introduce Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo is JJ's dog. I live with both of these. And Pico's amazing. Pico likes to lay in the bed and take photos like a swimsuit model.
Are you gripping me in with these?
Moving on. Also, it's important to understand that we also have a great stream bot here. And credit to SynthStars for creating this amazing drawing of my robot. Try the commands. He's trying the best he can. Is he our best bot? No. But is he our bot? So very much yes. Cool. Well, are you guys ready to play some games?
My phone orientation's being a turd.
It's being a turd. It's being a turd. Here, we use nothing but the finest and biggest advanced words in the world.
Do I need to put them, is it time for these
Yeah,
guys?
we're going to load up our headphones,
Woo!
but feel free to talk and hang out.
Ooh, water noises. Can they hear these water noises?
Yes, they can once I turn it to the game.
Ooh.
Hello. Hi, guys. Let me know how this goes for you. But we're going to start a new game. Yes.
Here we go. I'm excited. I don't know what this is about, except for that it's pretty.
Guys, we're excited. We don't know this game. We're excited to play a game.
I feel like we're in
I'm going to let JJ start with the controller.
We're in a dark box.
This is the great JJ Obee. I'm going to say hi to all you guys.
Do you think we're in a cavern? Why is it so dark?
I think it's coming. Just give it a second. It's loading. We're still hearing sound.
The first challenge is to get out of the dark box. Maybe. Oh, I pushed something.
Oh, new game?
Nope, I just pushed up.
Ah.
Thank you guys for being so patient.
The way
with
it
me.
goes is it needs to start like this.
All right.
That's really cool from this.
This is pretty. I'm like flying. Okay, now we're swimming. Aww, fishes. Did you pick this because I told you I played Echo the Dolphin? Is that why this got chosen?
JJ the other day is like, I don't know, do you have any games like Echo the Dolphin? I'm like, JJ, no one's played Echo the Dolphin in like several generations.
Game Gear, that was where it was at.
We both had Game Gears growing up, so we're talking about that. If you don't know what a Game Gear is, pull out your Wikipedia and then make fun of us because we're old.
Maybe.
JJ won't take that as well.
Whatever. I wear my age well. Oh. I look dead. Why am I doing that?
Oh no, this is actually super violent. It's just gonna be violence the whole time.
No. Wake up. Do I do, Oh, am I supposed to be doing this?
I think you're just moving. Oh, you're up.
Am I doing that or is it happening automatically?
Oh, look, you're moving.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Press to dive. Which one?
I think you're supposed to press in the move button.
Here, I'm nervous. Everyone's gonna hate me for not knowing what I'm doing.
Hold on, I think you just... Oh, this button right here. See, it's lit up? There you go. Guys, we're great at this.
Ooh.
We're already amazing at this.
I look like Ariel. Can I go up really fast and shoot up? Like
because
a
we're going to
whale?
play through this. We don't know anything. I've never played this game before, with the exception of, like, literally to start it up and make sure the game ran.
Boost.
So we're excited to kind of find our way here.
I'm boosting.
I'll come in with a little story analysis here and there, but also we're just here to have fun. I'm so glad. Yes, it is available for PS4. We're playing Xbox One right now, just because I tend to have games on various consoles, but it's available for PS4, and I know a lot of your hardcore gamers are going to want to play it.
Those flippers are long.
Thank you so much. Game volume is low, guys. Is that true? I'll turn it up. You keep going.
All right, here we go. I'm just floating. I haven't been in an ocean in a while. Am I supposed to be doing something, guys? Or is this the part where I learn the buttons on this game? You guys all know, I feel like.
I think you're just exploring. Just start moving.
Okay, I'm doing it. Okay.
It's a little confusing, the game. Okay.
I'm gonna let you do
Alright,
it. I'm nervous.
Alright, we're just gonna go get into some trouble.
A is boost, and then that one that you found was dive. The graphics are really pretty on this. It's so calming. Alright, I'm gonna join back in with you guys on my phone. I'm not like ignoring you on my phone. That's when I'm looking at you guys because this is so far away from me.
Alright, if anyone has any issues with game, sound, audio, anything, like, let me know. Will I play the God of War games? I probably will try God of War for sure. Those are a lot of fun.
Oh, you guys are all so nice.
How many people do we have here right now? Can you tell on your phone?
I don't know, but they're all being wonderful. Oh, they put little fish heads. Lots of roly-poly fish heads.
Feedback.
That's exciting. So what do we do next? What do we do? This is very relaxing. It feels like a weekend at the beach.
My banner says that I'm playing DBH. That shouldn't be right. I've changed it many times. Let me know if that's still the case for someone. 1,780 people! Guys!
And they're watching us swim in circles.
I know a lot of you guys are here up really late, so yes, you can fall asleep while watching this. And no, I won't be there when you wake up. But my smile lives on forever.
I mean, don't take that personally. He's not even there when I wake up. He gets up really early for work, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Pico probably hears you in the morning. This is... Oh!
Oh!
There's a thing! Oh! A thing to do! Can we swim through the hole? Can we mess with the fishes?
Mess with the fishes?
Mess with the fishes. You're sleeping with the fishes.
Bye everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the cheers. Oh my goodness. Blue Owls, Lady Angzia, Lysa, thank you guys so much for the cheers. I'm a little confused when I would say DBH. I've done a pretty good job there. But I will we'll check it. Here, why don't you
keep
move
swimming?
around a little bit. Let me just double check that thing.
Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah.
So press
Can
A.
I talk to the fish? He's gonna say something to me.
No.
Hold to ride. Oh, I can ride him. Ride the fish. Guys, this is awesome. My favorite movie as a child was Free Willy because they freed the whale. If you haven't
Just hold
seen
R2
it,
to swim. Thank you.
I highly suggest it, but this is amazing. Bye, fish. Ooh. This is beautiful. Ooh. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, I know what banner you're talking about. You're right. That banner does.
Raag always knows. It just takes him a minute sometimes. Where do you guys think should we go see what's up in this light, maybe? Is that cool? You guys cool with that? Ooh! Oh! Oh, I did that. Do I ever run out of air, or is that a thing in this game?
I don't think so.
Leap from the water. They're telling me to leap from the water. Hold this to
Thank you
launch.
for the subscriptions, guys. This is so cool.
Oh.
No.
I did it wrong. There we go. Ooh. Oh.
It told you to leap from the water, though?
I did it. I don't know. I think I did it. Oh, yeah, because I went up there, where there's the light.
Alright, why don't you tell me what people stay out telling me to do?
Okay, I'm gonna see what the peoples know. Alright. Let's see. Who knows what to do?
Well, I'm opening something.
Oh! Oh, you have a cool little light thing. Is that like your R2-D2?
I just got an R2-D2.
Baby, it goes with you everywhere you go.
Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the subscriptions. This is like mind-blowing.
Oh man, okay.
Another subscription, thank you so much. This is so cool, guys.
The light is a friend. Yes, it is. Not food. You guys are funny. Okay, so is this light gonna like hang out with us? Can we do things with it? Do we know yet? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a diamond. I don't know what that means.
What was the button I had to press? X? Right, yeah, that's right.
Oh, oh. The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. What's that? Can you go down in that hole? Go to it. What is it? Looks like blue lava.
I think that's it. I don't think there's anything to do with that.
Okay. Huh. Swimming around.
Alright, why don't you go for it?
Okay.
So you want to hold this key button right down here
Okay.
to swim.
Still swimming. Still swimming.
Go up to a group of fish
Yes.
and press the X button.
Okay. The X or the one that looks like Xbox?
X. No, don't press the X button anywhere. Go up to those fish and shout at them.
Do they tell me anything, or am I just kind of?
Oh no, but there's another interactive thing down there.
It hasn't been revealed to us yet, which might be
Press X.
X. A question I have. When do we know what the goal is?
I think you're just supposed to experience it. I think that's what's really cool about the storytelling of this game. I think you're just supposed to play in a sandbox and just kind of work with it. And games like Journey and stuff, they're games that are very expressive and just kind of want you to kind of do, and then you'll find the story as you go. Right. But I can assure you that if you just keep doing this, you won't get to the secrets of the game.
I wanted to rub my head on the sand. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm learning the controls, y'all. Just wanted a sandy head.
Of course, I'll shout out Aurelia. She is amazing. She streams sometimes and teaches math, and she's fantastic. And she is one of the most supportive human beings that we know here on Twitch. I'm sure Bryan would say something similar, and I just wanted to say, you're awesome.
It's true.
Dirigiballoon, you're awesome too.
Oh my gosh, I'm all stuck in the seaweed. Need a dingle hopper. Ooh, X. Oh, did they come to me when I said something? Fishies, come. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is so cool.
Have you guys seen Fantasia 2000? I mean, first see the normal Fantasia because it's amazing.
Yes.
But then also the Fantasia 2000, there's one of the numbers sounds like this, or it looks like this. Does not sound like this. Whoa. I hope I'm not making any.
The funny thing is, JJ Obee actually does speak fish. This is just a reality. And, you know, she talks animals. You ever seen that movie Wild Thornberry, that TV show? Based off her.
Why do you think Pico hangs out with me all the time?
Because you don't have any friends. I kid. We're here to have fun and explore the ocean today.
I have plenty of friends, especially Pico. Exploring. I feel
this game
I need a goal.
Is called Abzu, and I'm absolutely sure you're gonna love it.
Oh, Rob, no.
I know. I should
that
go.
Was bad.
I should go, right?
You're excused.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
Bad puns are unforgivable.
Yeah, no. But, you know,
I'm just sitting here doing somersaults because I don't know how to react to it. See, my stomach hurt with that. That pun was so bad.
Half our audience left. Our numbers have just dropped off the face of the
It's okay, we get it. Puns aren't for everyone. Oh, that's how I swim. There we go. Why is that one saying thing? Okay, so where should we go next, guys? You tell me.
Yeah, tell us what to do, guys.
Who's played this before?
You have subscribed, therefore, little did you know, but we have to do what you say.
No,
it's in the Twitch guidelines.
It's a governing body now.
Yeah, no, it's how things work in the world today.
Where are they going? Should I follow them? What's
Look
that
down.
orange thing? Look down. We haven't been to that orange thing. Whoa, JJ. Whoa.
Apparently, I think there's one more robot somewhere. We have to find him.
Oh, okay. See, give me a goal and I'm happy. Where's the robots? We're gonna find it. I'm a very goal-oriented person. It's a problem.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can ride the fish. Oh, go back to the fish. The fish will show me, right? Where'd that fish go? Go, there he is. He's up there. We're gonna go ride him. How did I ride him last?
There is most definitely a such thing as a bad pun, but I appreciate you guys all nonetheless.
Wait, no, fish. I forget what to push to ride you. X? No.
This button right here.
Oh, that's it. Go ride the fish. Where are we going? Oh, is he just eating? Is he just taking me out to lunch? What?
Well, I mean...
Well, does anyone see a robot
I'm sure
while
you've
we're
had worse
lunching
people
with
take
the
you out
fish?
to lunch.
Oh, God, have I? Just kidding. I like to lunch alone. Alright, let's see. Oh. Where's my third robot?
Guys, all of you who aren't familiar with my streams, who don't hang out here, thank you for being here. Welcome. Bryan was so sweet to raid, and I get to introduce myself more completely. I love streaming with Bryan, and we're going to keep streaming, and I love everything we do there, but I'm excited to do a few things of my own and step from behind the computer. Except I'm in front of another computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really just from one computer to another, so nothing's really changed.
I only am in front of computers.
I don't know if this guy is serving me as, like, getting me where I need to go. Look at that camera's judging me.
And you guys just witnessed a breakup, guys. That's how you do it.
Bye, fish. Sometimes when you're going in different directions, you just gotta let a fish go. It's not that there's anything wrong with the fish. They're just not... Oh, there's a thing. What's a thing? Oh,
I don't know. You should get it.
How do I go back? Back to the thing. Ooh. Be more dexterous, JJ.
X.
Ooh. Oh.
You're meditating.
Look at me going.
Look.
Press view button to meditate. Which is view button?
What's the view button,
Which
guys?
button is the view button, guys? View. I feel like I'm meditating.
I'm gonna let you guys figure that out for us.
Who wants to tell us?
What's the view button? Is that what they call like the select button?
Someone said something about finding some pools. And I can bring fishes back to life? I can save fishes? I love this already.
Guys, we're here to save some fish!
I know! See, it's just like Detroit.
I'm gonna try
Always
this.
save the fish.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Left stick to switch. Oh, you're just looking at fish.
Oh. A food chain. Witness predation while meditating. Hold that to launch. What does that mean? It said hold the Xbox button to launch.
No. Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm worried about... And wait, are you sure the X button or the Xbox button?
Xbox button.
Okay.
I'm nervous too. I'm not going to do that. Oh. So...
Okay.
So they want me to see predation. Oh my gosh, is this game trying to show me violence?
It's not violence, it's the food chain, JJ.
Dare I say it's... Oh wait, where's Pico when you need him?
Where is Pico?
Pico is good for mostly one thing, and it's holding him up like Simba. That's pretty much all anyone does with that dog, and he's not here now when I need to sing Circle of Life. Oh. Yes, it's the food chain. Oh, that guy's about to eat somebody. Okay, so and then I press... I press
I'm a
view
fish
to
and I'm
exit.
going to eat things.
Should I press view to exit so we can move on with our day?
Wait, well, let me finish my fish voice. Che. When I've got a gag going, you've got to work with me here.
I'm sorry, I didn't even realize it wasn't your normal
Jeez.
voice.
Here we are trying to do a bit, and JJ just tries one off for me.
He says we, but I was not included. I didn't know we were in a bit.
Well, hello. I'm a fish. I'm going to fish.
It's not a really good bit, is it? Sorry, guys.
Okay, so now that we've done that...
Let's press the V button. There you
Oh,
go.
that's the V button. There we go. Well, that was cool. We did it.
Why don't you try swimming out of here?
Bye. More arrows. Arrow. Do you guys remember Teen Girl Squad?
See, there is one person in the chat who likes my fish voice.
Well, that's all it takes. One person. Okay, how do I get into a new area?
I'm a fish and I tend to repeat.
We're gonna figure it out, guys. We're gonna get there. I feel like I just keep hitting walls.
Someone finally excited about your Teen Girl Scout thing. I don't know.
Thank you, Teen Girl Squad. MSG. I don't know what it. Why
Because
was I thinking
welcome to the
about Teen
Raag
Girl
Squad, by the way. That's what we call this little place.
Raag
No,
Squad.
that's what we call all of you. All of you wonderful, amazing people. Raag Squad.
I like to sing Raag
2 A's.
Squad to the tune of the DuckTales.
Okay, I'm a little worried we're not gonna. I think.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, I think we've got to figure out where the hell what we're doing here.
Who knows where the things live that we need to collect?
Okay.
There's plenty of fish in the sea. Oh, literally.
JJ's gonna take over the comedic stylings at the moment.
Oh, don't put pressure on it. I can't promise I'll be funny. I'll just be reactive. Let's see. Oh, that was from a long time ago. Sometimes... Okay, let's see. Oh, we passed something twice. Hold on.
Well, there's something down here.
Find the other robo. The immortals. Wow. Something, something. We passed something twice. Someone said y'all. I use y'all too.
I found him. Right? That's him?
Is that our buddy?
I only see 2. No.
Oh. Here, buddy, buddy. We just want to make you our friend forever. No big deal. Okay. Oh yeah, I love though that someone said y'all, because it's gender neutral. That's why I love y'all. There's a thing. Or does that just let more fish out? Let's see. It's on the floor. Everyone's saying sea floor. Where's Jess? She was just here eating Chipotle. She went home though. Let's see. Sorry, everyone's saying the floor. I think we gotta go to the floor.
We're on the floor. Are we not on the floor?
We are on the floor, but we gotta be like DJ Roomba and see all of the floor.
I'm sorry. Did you just say DJ Roomba?
It's from Parks and Rec. It's when you put your iPod. Oh well, no one has an iPod anymore. It's when you put your music maker. You attach it to the
Music maker.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
You take an old music box.
You put the phonograph on the
On
Roomba,
the Roomba,
and then it goes from room
and
to
it goes
room.
around the room.
That's DJ Roomba. I can't accept credit for that.
You take
because
my Roomba.
Parks and Rec did that.
And you go around the room.
Let's see. Sleep is for the cuttlefish. DJ Roomba. Yeah.
Turtles?
Someone's dad still has an iPad. Mm-mm. Oh, little Sebastian? Man, you guys are just making my heart so warm right now. I love it. Okay, this looks like a place I haven't been on the floor, so maybe... What's up in there? It's got like it looks like a little
Yeah, all
glorious
of
bowl
the
coral.
Connor army is like seeing me for the first time, and they're like, "Wait, that guy who seemed like he was really smart is now just really weird." And
Oh no, you were still really smart. Really smart and really weird are often together, which is why we're friends.
fair.
Oh wait, was I just calling myself smart? No.
Look what I found!
Oh, baby robot! Yes. Sorry.
What'd you drop?
It's just my charger.
What'd you do?
I love goals.
I invite you into my home. That's
On
our
the
home.
day of my daughter's wedding.
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
I can't do that accent. Okay, so we found it, guys. Now, what's the goal?
I think they can eat through that thing that I couldn't go through.
Someone only had 4 hours of sleep. You can get some sleep.
Sleep is for sissies. No,
Sleep
I know, I'm
is
just
for
kidding.
healthy individuals
I know, I'm just
who
kidding.
understand a well-balanced life. But thank you guys for watching us.
Yeah, it's not my favorite term anyways.
We did it! Yay! Okay, so now what do we do? I like having steps. I'm very regimented in that way. Wait, where's my third? There he is. Okay, he's just lagging behind.
Have you named him yet? I feel
Oh my
like this is
gosh.
something you would do.
We get to name them? Of course, let's name them. Well, I need like a series. Like, what should we name them after? Like, dead hamsters in my life? Because
How many dead hamsters do you have in your life?
I mean, when they die every couple of years and you have multiples at the same time, and then you have them for like so much of your childhood, probably like 12 or 13 hamsters.
I'm
Well, like
sorry.
8 of them were named Bubbles, so we can only use that one. So one of them is Bubbles.
What's up, Bubbles?
Because the original gangster, Bubbles. And then there was one that was a class pet, and we all argued over the name. The girls all wanted Snickers, and the guys all wanted Chewbacca, and it got named Chewbacca because there were more. We found something. Oh yeah!
Do you want to go through the dark, scary hole?
Yeah. Wait, we still didn't name them. Okay, let's see.
I get to name one.
Okay,
One of them's got to be named Denzel.
Denzel.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a dead hamster named Denzel.
Look, you may have not had a dead hamster Denzel, but that's really your mistake for not naming one of your hamsters Denzel.
That feels fair.
Yeah, that feels
fair.
that feels okay, right?
Mhm.
Aren't we on good things?
Okay, so we have Bubbles. I'm going with Snickers because girls win this time. Bubbles, Snickers, and Denzel.
Denzel.
I love it. Hey, fish. Look at us all. Whoa, whoa. This is such a beautiful game. They do a nice job with their color play.
So yeah, I mean, if I'm going to talk about the storytelling for a second, you know, I wish I had a better Denzel voice because then I could talk about storytelling in a Denzel thing. The great thing about a Denzel impression is all you got to do is this,
What?
and you say like, "They're trying to take my home," and then you're Denzel. That's all it takes. But anyways, God, that was a weird little joke I just made. The storytelling in this game is so cool because I feel like they throw you in, they don't give you too many instructions, they want you to know the buttons, but they just let you kind of explore and develop your own thing. You don't even know why you're in the ocean.
They do. And guys, what is it called? The opposite of claustrophobia? The thing when you're scared of big open spaces?
Agoraphobia? No,
Yeah.
it's heights. Agoraphobia is heights.
This big open space, I like don't know what to feel. Oh, what to feel about it.
I think you should go through. I think you should go see that.
I'm trying. Whoop. I turn my body as though that's gonna fix the controller. Why? Make it happen. You're better than me at this. To the hole.
Ugh.
To the blue. Oh. Let's see. What does the star next to someone's name mean?
That means that
Acrophobia is heights.
they're a
Their
subscriber. The
acrophobia
star
is
means they're a
heights.
subscriber.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that. I have multiple subscribers right now. This is so cool.
Thanks, guys. Whoop, whoop. What, I missed it? Ooh. The Hole of Magic.
Ooh, I'm like in a Zelda temple right now.
This is not what I thought the ocean looked like. But I like
Have you
it.
seen it? Have you
No,
been
I haven't
to all the pizzas and oceans?
Not all the oceans.
Well, then maybe you should try that first before you.
I
you
mean,
do
no
that.
one's been to.
I don't think I have a subcount. I probably didn't activate that because I didn't have subscribers till very recently. So I apologize. My robot is not able to activate to that. But very soon I will do that. This is
Good
very
night,
cool.
those of you going to bed.
Yes, go to sleep. Go.
I hope you have dreams that aren't stressful.
I hope you just dream that you're in the ocean, floating around like a happy person.
Oh, and maybe the fish will give you rides. Maybe. Or maybe you'll give the fish a ride, like equal opportunity for fish and us, right?
Oh wait, hold on one second. Here, you take this first.
I'm taking it. Ooh. Colossus of Cloud. The Great Bambino. I touched the bubble. Oh, now the bubble's in me.
Oh,
Oh.
let's see.
Whoa. gave it a soccer ball. Ooh! Look at the rays. Manta rays, right? Awesome. I think. This is a good thing, right? Wait, I think this is a good thing. So I'm in a cavern. It's filling with water. There's manta rays, and they're beautiful. This really is like Fantasia, guys, where Mother Nature does her thing and everything turns green again. We just brought life back to the place.
Sorry, guys. I was just closing some things. I heard that the frame rate was dropping. Let me know if that's a problem.
It's a better. I'm off. Let me make sure I'm not on our internet too. I don't think I am. Nope, I'm not on our internet. Okay, good. So now we're in this beautiful place.
I do have a YouTube, but it's just where I upload these streams the day after. So you can find the link below my little video box. There's a little play button and my name, Raagbot. The channel's Raagbot. You can click that. So check out all my old streams.
You might see yours truly.
Yes, JJ has become my most frequent guest in our early life. But there'll be many other guests. Although JJ's fine.
I live here.
JJ lives here, so
it's
like
more just like I walk into his room and I'm like, oh hey, you streaming there? I see you.
And she says it just like that, and I get really scared and really creeped out.
Well, okay. Could have brought that up off air. No, I'm kidding. Look at me, not getting hit by stalactites and stalagmites.
Does JJ have theater experience?
Yes.
JJ, can you answer questions?
Oh my god! What the? I'm sorry for your ears, guys. What just happened? I'm hesitant. My camera's looking at me. I don't know what to do. Is that guy? No, don't go over the edge. He's gonna come and get you.
It's okay.
Hold on. This is like when Nemo goes out. No!
How you doing?
Nervous? Is that thing about the big open spaces? My stomach, guys. I'm like whoop, 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 whoop right now. My heart. Oh my goodness. Pico's just showed up to check on me because he thought something was wrong with Mom.
I mean, there's a lot wrong with your mom, Pico, but that's another story.
Right, guys? Sharks. Don't dream of sharks unless you're dreaming about them being
By the way,
peaceful.
guys, if you think that this experience, the first game that JJ joined me on was...
Touch the butt. Nemo, touch the butt.
We did Shadow of Mordor, which you can imagine was a little more violent than her tastes were.
JJ is a singer.
Yeah, JJ sings.
It says, you guys should play that cute new game, One Hand Clapping. I don't know what that means, but it sounds adorable.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to talk about what we might be playing next? Like, JJ and I will come back, and we will do a stream, and we've been talking about playing Dream Daddy.
So we watched the trailer last night.
Yeah.
I'm in. We're
gonna do some Dream Daddy. It's gonna be fun.
Dream Daddy. Don't know what that means, but I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I love it. People like Dream Daddy.
Oh no!
They're saying good things.
I hear it's a great game, and
next.
It's also gonna be silly. So we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, in Brazil. Oh my gosh, you're in Brazil?
Oh.
You gotta go to bed, guys. I mean, I want you here. I do.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to bed, but you can go to bed, and I understand.
Maybe I'll try to...
They want to know, are you gonna play all of Dream Daddy, or just part of it?
Oh boy. I don't know. What is that? What is it? What should I do? I know very little about Dream Daddy other than the concept, the general concept.
I don't know.
Ooh, we just went through a portal.
Oh, this sounds cool. This one-hand clapping thing, too. That sounds amazing, as they're describing it. Greetings from Mexico. You guys, you're all over. I love how in Denmark, so international. Very cool.
Guys, just to plug real quick, this weekend I'm streaming again on Saturday, I'm going to be continuing my Detroit Become Human playthrough. By the way, part 1 of the Detroit Become Human playthrough, JJ was my guest along with my friend Jess, and they were fantastic. And so if you want to watch a really fun playthrough where we do a lot of really interesting story analysis, but also watch these guys get scared like crazy.
Also, this is beautiful. It looks like a Lisa Frank folder Trapper Keeper. How beautiful. If you don't know Lisa Frank, Google Lisa Frank, and if something doesn't come out, type the 90s, and then you'll see a bunch of rainbow beautiful art. Love it. Lisa Frank, y'all.
Yes, so Detroit Become Human stream. My first stream I did with JJ and Jess were fantastic. I'm trying to do different guests each time. My second stream I did my really good friends Trey and James. James is my writing partner. Trey, I'm officiating Trey's wedding soon, and he's awesome. And then this weekend we have 2 new surprise guests. It will be a lot of fun.
Oh, they are. I know. Well, yes, I met them both.
Yeah.
And one of them I know pretty well.
Yeah, and they're
fun.
awesome, and they're going to be really fun to watch the game with and play through. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday. We're doing it a little earlier.
I know we're in water, but we have just been directed to hydrate.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it, and then we can switch up.
Yeah.
I saw that someone was watching from Texas. I lived in Texas for 5 years. Just moved here a year ago. Texas was fun. It was hot. It was fun. We're getting back to someone's original question. I used to do theater in Texas. It was a good time.
Oh, yeah, you can't answer questions. Whoa.
Oh, here.
My water was open.
Oh,
and
no. Rod wet his pants.
I mean, when you say that, it comes
You did.
as...
You wet them with water.
Thanks, JJ. Thanks.
All right, let's see. We got any aquarium nerds out there who know more of these fish? I love fish. I had a puffer fish named Gary for a while. He was pretty alright.
Nerd alert. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens.
Oh, you guys didn't know I'm a nerd? Oh. Yeah.
You live in Illinois. I'm from Illinois. I was born and raised in the northwestern suburbs of Chicago. What?
We probably know each other. Look
Yeah,
at all these
we all
fish
know each
coming
other.
to hang out with me. Lava. The floor is lava. Don't touch the floor. Okay. Oh. What am I doing? Am I shooting out sonar? Or is just... Look at all the dolphins.
What's
dolphins.
up?
Dolphins. Dolphins are so smart.
You're moving to Chicago. That's cool. You're going to a great city. Chicago's a great place. And if you live in Chicago, awesome. JJ's an Ohioan.
Ohioan. Yes, which is often confused with Iowa and Idaho. I am neither of those. I am Ohio.
For all the international crowd, these are just places in America.
States. I can name the 50 states in under a minute in alphabetical order because I had to learn that song in grade school. I'm sure a lot of people can do that. I don't know why that's like my only like fun skill. It's like, nope, everyone learned that song in Ohio or in the United States. Where are we going on this dolphin? He's taking me places, guys.
How many people do we have watching right now? How many people have joined us and are hanging out with us?
There, that fish. That's the one that I recognize.
I don't have the window open. I try to keep it closed, guys. I'm sorry. I just have the chats open. I'm asking basic questions. Does JJ have a Twitter? Does JJ have a Twitter?
JJ has a Twitter. I have the tweet. I have it. Tell him what it is, Raag. Tell him what it is.
Well, behind door one, we have JJ Obee's Twitter at JJ_OBEE. JJ Obee. I said JJ_Obee.
But if I'm being honest, I'm more active on my Instagram.
Which is...
Hota Obi-Wan.
You'll find it written out. If it's playing in my ticker, and if not, I will restart my ticker.
Oh, we're going in a hole, y'all. We're going in a hole. Do these guys react to me when I swim through them? Yes! I was hoping they would. Ooh, there's a thing. Ooh.
My social media is on the ground right now, by the way, below us. Well, it's going to be whenever you catch up to the screen. You found another robot!
Robot. What's this one's name? Ooh. To review, we have Bubbles, Snickers, Denzel.
No, we lost one of them, so we have to have a new name.
When did we lose it?
And he got eaten by a shark, and you nearly
that's right.
screamed yourself
Oh,
out of
he ate that. I didn't realize he was eating
Which
that.
one got eaten? Denzel doesn't get eaten.
No, it was Snickers. Everyone names their pets Snickers in the U.S.
And it's because they get
Like,
eaten.
that's what you get for being basic.
Favorite
Who's got a Snickers in their
Favorite
family?
Star Wars movie is easier. It's Empire Strikes Back. It has to be. It's the best one by far. The funny thing I always talk about when I talk about Star Wars is as much as I love the movies, and a lot of the movies are really good, what's so iconic about me is I grew up in that weird period of time where, like, the movies, I grew up in the 90s, and, like, for me, my best Star Wars memories are from, like, Star Wars video games. That's just where
Yeah, because none of the movies were really coming out when we were younger.
Yeah, like, by the time, like, Clone Wars and all of those came out, I was, like, old enough to say, hey, those aren't really good. And by the time they replayed all of the 90s movies, I'm like, oh, I'm too young and this looks old. But, like, when I think of Star Wars, I think of Dash Rendar and Shadow of the Empire and the N64. I think of Knights of the Old Republic. I think of some of the greats. I think of Rogue Squadron on a bunch of gaming
Raag
systems.
Squadron. Oh, you guys don't even know. So Raag, I don't think you guys have access to this, but there is in existence a photo of the Rogue One movie poster, but instead of all the faces, it's all Raag's face, and it says Raag 1 on it.
Yes,
that exists.
That is true. This does exist. My friend Trey photoshopped that for me, and it will live on in infamy.
Yep. I get a lot of Star Wars jokes because my last name's Obee, and then when JJ Abrams got involved with Star Wars because my first name's JJ, I'm pretty sure I've had people date me because they're like, you're Star Wars something. And I'm like, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm not. But maybe.
I'm wondering who these people are who are like, I'm going to find a woman who has a name.
Star Wars woman. JJ.
I don't have the picture on me. I'll find it for you guys. I'll show it to you. But I guarantee you one of you guys is probably going to make it faster and better.
Found a thing. What? Make it faster and better. We got some Photoshoppers up in here. I love Photoshop.
Yeah, JJ's a great Photoshopper.
It was my past life as a designer. Ooh.
I've got some Photoshop skills, but I'm slow. I take my time.
What did I just...
And I cut out poorly. So anyways.
What happened
I'm
to
not
me?
really a hands artist. I'm more of like a...
Brain artist. The artist, the brain.
Raag. Brain artist.
Brain artist. He's like, you know what? Let me put this idea in your mind. I call it a story. Brain artist.
Guys, I love storytelling.
Okay, I found my favorite fish. There it is. Is that a... Oh, what is it? What is it?
You know what I was thinking of doing?
I want that one.
I don't
rainbow
know
fish.
if you have any objections to this, JJ.
Uh-oh.
But I know, like, merch is, like, way beyond me right now, and no one's going to buy it. But I kind of want to make... last stream, we had a quote that was passed around here, and I was like, story analysis isn't the sexiest thing in the world, and everyone yelled at me.
Story analysis is so sexy.
I want a story analysis is sexy t-shirt, and I want to make it, and I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to work on that, because we all want a story analysis is sexy t-shirt.
I feel like a lot of people, in general, are big fans of writing and would love that.
But you don't have to be a fan of writing to enjoy story analysis.
No, you
We
don't.
all live stories every day in our daily lives.
It's true. It's true. I'm trying to think if I had any good stories from my life today. Well, I woke up. I ate a
Even
red
your
pepper.
narrative, it's your narrative identity. JJ walked in. I'm going to story analyze JJ real quick because that's what we do on my stream. We
Nice.
poke at things that we shouldn't poke at.
Poke at me.
When JJ walks in here, she's just like, how many times has she mentioned her designer past? That's part of her own narrative journey in her life, and it's how she characterizes
I
herself.
can't
to
let it
people.
go, guys.
But that's okay, because we all have stories, and that's how we define ourselves. You know, like, no one sits there and says, you know, that, oh, I'm here today, and I do this, and that's the only thing I ever do ever. No, story is how we build our own lives, how we define ourselves, how we make ourselves. It's our narrative identity, and I think it's one of the most interesting, complicated things in the world, and I'm going to be the annoying person who continues to point out people's things when they talk about them.
It's also interesting what other people notice about you. I was dating a guy once, and we went long distance. And so when he met all his new friends, I was like, well, what are you telling them about me? And he's like...
Yeah, that's a really interesting
and
point.
and the things that he chose were not things that I would ever be like, oh, that's how I identify myself. But that's like what he saw as one of my identifying features.
Well, I think relationships themselves are very much
Why wouldn't it let me
about
go
a
down
story.
there?
because when you
go down
what is
there.
the first question when a couple is meets friends or new friends, and they always ask, how did you guys meet?
Guys, why won't it let me go down there?
Find somewhere new to go.
You find somewhere new to go.
Everyone's always like,
I want to talk to the people. Hey guys, I'm about to talk to you. I mean, I've been talking to you, but I feel like I like it better when I can see what you're saying too, so I don't feel like I'm just talking at you. I like talking with you.
alright, okay, this cuttlefish.
Wait, someone said Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm game. What?
Anna Gearhart, tell me where this cuttlefish is, what does it look like, and how do I cuddle it?
Cuddle it.
Be my guide.
Hi. Cuttlefish. Oh, come here often? I know you do, Alyssa.
What are they saying about,
oh, sorry, I'm looking for cuttlefish information. I'm supposed to be looking for that.
bring that thing over here.
Someone wrote, look at Raag's face and see if he's, wait, hold on. Dean inside. And I think they meant dead, but I like to think you're way more of a dean. A scholar, I should say.
James Dean?
James Dean. For those of
I'm
you
a
who
rebel
watched
without a
our last big stream, it was mostly me and Jess holding each other because scary things were happening, and Raag maniacally laughing in the corner. Dean inside.
Yeah.
Here, Pico, you want
that'll
your
happen.
Also, whoever is making dog toys is getting funnier because they made this fish look really terrified. Because if you were to see a starfish being chewed on by a dog, that's how he would feel, like, no, don't eat me. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I
don't know.
far away
It keeps
from
turning me around from things. I'm gonna try to go to this
colors.
this thing that you couldn't go in, and I'm gonna find out that you can just go right in it.
Let's see. A very Dean thing to do. He's so scholarly, our Dean. Good night, Super Teat. I blew it. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, are people telling us where to?
Yeah, we can't go. This is probably where we came from.
I can officiate someone's wedding. Oh my gosh, I would love to.
I'm officiating a wedding later this year.
He is. I've never officiated. My brother did my sister's because I was in my sister's, and then I got to do a reading in my cousin's, which was all Lord of the Rings themed. It was so fun.
It's really cool.
And I did a reading from The Hobbit.
I just coordinated a wedding. It was a lot of
What
work.
is the JJ? What is the name of your fan base?
I was trying to go with JJ Jubilance, but no one. She did not buy it.
What? I
have
I don't know if I have my parents. I call them mom and dad. Those are my fan base. My parents think I'm great. I don't know if I have one though.
But yeah, I just coordinated Bryan and Amelia's wedding for day of coordinating. Sorry, much clearer thing, but that was interesting. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And it was a beautiful wedding.
Cool. Let's see. JJ, can you do the Yuri on Ice thing? What is Yuri on Ice thing? I don't know if I can. I don't know what it is. Maybe.
Okay,
JJ.
does anyone know what I'm doing here? Does anyone want to give me an idea?
Oh, you know what? My fan base, if I had a fan base, guys, I think it needs a pun with my last name. Oh Behave is overused too much, but I like Oh Be Joyful or like Oh Be Our Guest or something.
What about the OB hives?
There was another Bumblebee thing I liked.
Okay, does anyone know? I think you need more yellow bots, or just look for the little block.
Super Teat!
What?
Oh, you guys! Oh, it's
What's going on? What's going on? What'd you guys do to Joe?
Super Teat! I know who you are. I wondered, you called me Jay, and I'm like, only my friends call me Jay. You're asking me to officiate your wedding because you are my best friend, Tito.
Oh!
Wait, are you joking with me? Does Leanne know you asked that?
Hey, Tito and Luann.
Did you talk it over with Leanne first?
Guys, this is the second time on our stream.
How
JJ's
funny.
made contact with friends.
I love that my friends
Even
are
though you're
tuning
also
in.
really friends.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This
you
is so
you
funny.
destroyed everyone's ears. There's got to be something with this, right?
With the lady first. This is so funny to me. But yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that Super T is here. Oh, he says his lady isn't okay with it. So long story short, I have these wonderful friends who they knew each other in high school, but they were always kind of on the outskirts. And then,
Are they okay with you sharing their narrative story with the world?
okay, well then they got together, and now they're getting married.
No, I don't mean to cut it off. I was trying to make like a snarky point about my analysis stuff, and then you just got all.
I mean, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was just really excited because I love them both so much. But yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm coming back to you guys.
Was Raagbot an actor in Detroit Become Human? No, I was not. I'm just friends with Bryan, and I helped him start streaming. And
Obey? Oh, instead of OBE, Obey? That's cute. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh my gosh, I like these ideas. Obeys is really cute. Aww. That's really cute. Oh, you're welcome, Tito. Man, you guys. You guys. I love it that my friends just show up here and surprise me with dropping stuff.
What are you talking about? They're all your friends.
They
Everyone's
are.
super friendly
They are.
here.
Well, that's a great thing, is that I'm meeting all these wonderful people.
How did I meet Bryan? Bryan and I met because we both do. We went to the same school, but we didn't know each other in school. We both went
Raag,
to
go
NYU.
under the giant formation.
That thing?
I don't know. Turn around. I think there's a thingy. That thing. Go under it.
I mean, we've been going under it a lot.
Oh. Oh.
Bryan and I.
Look at all these obeys.
Oh. Found it.
Thank you for the tip. Thank you.
That was really helpful.
That was a beautiful coral break. Sea turtles. Sea turtles.
Go.
Oh.
Alright, so Bryan and I both went to NYU. When I got out here, Bryan was involved in helping NYU students assimilate to Los Angeles in a lot of different aspects. And I was one of those people he was assimilating. And then I joined up that same organization, and now we're both on the council that helps people kind of assimilate out here.
You say it like it's so hard to like get used to here.
I mean, it's our place, but no,
It is.
we're the Alumni Association. We're part of the Alumni Association together.
Which is a great way to make friends. Ooh. Ooh,
I
there's a
don't
sea
know
turtle.
the answer to the braces question.
What's the braces question?
Did Bryan ever have braces? I haven't known him for long enough to answer that.
Oh, orcas are my favorite animal! Guys, I was talking about Free Willy earlier, remember? Because I love orcas. Oh my god. We have to follow them. We can't let them go. They're my favorite. I mean, we let them go. We let them be free because I'm all about that. But, I love orcas. Do you know that orca means demon from hell? And so my sister used to call me an orca when I was little, when she was being mean. And I didn't know how to take it because I loved that she was comparing me to such a majestic animal. But I was also sad that she was calling me a demon from hell, so. What am I doing? Oh, awesome.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Pointy Cat.
Oh wait, now we're in a
I'm really
dark
excited
place
to
of
be
despair.
part of the Connor Army, and what Bryan and I just started streaming, and doing Heavy Rain, and we had a great audience of people, a great core, but we had no idea how big this would get, and now it's become a really crazy force for both of us, and I didn't know I would end up streaming, but this is really cool, and I mean, I love story, and so an opportunity to kind of share the things that I'm passionate about and that I love in this world is, I think, something that's worth doing. So thank you guys for joining me as we kind of dive into
Dive.
Dive.
Oh, unintentional pun. Yes,
Oh.
those are the best ones.
as we move into video games
Guys,
and learn things about them. And I'm going to be doing some other cool stuff. I'm interested in actually physically writing a little bit on stream, but like maybe having challenges where maybe I write a scene and then we have actors perform them live. I'm interested to do some cool things like that.
I liked when you said like figuring out like James Bond if it were a girl. Love that concept.
Yeah, I'm going to do some pitching too, and we're going to talk about... We're going to go deep dive into some really crazy stuff once the audience kind of grows a little bit. Right now we're going to play some video games.
We're back in the sadness corridor where we have to make the things grow. The corridor of sadness.
But yeah, we're really I'm really interested in like finding ways to bring what I'm, what surrounds me in my daily life to you guys, and I'm constantly around really great writers and really great people and people who love story and who have the same passion.
Ooh.
So let's do it.
Looks like the Milky Way down
As
there.
I dance with my elbows.
I think we call that a shimmy.
Hi.
Pico
You're a dog. How's that working out for you?
doesn't have thumbs. It's rough. All right, we're gonna
Hydrate.
Oh yeah.
But this bottle
do
of
it, and
water
then I'll
is
switch
leaking
it.
all over me.
Well, maybe we need to get you a non-plastic water bottle so that you're not using plastic water bottles. Just a thought I have. No judgment at all there. No judgment at all.
Ouch. That's very true. Especially while we're playing an ocean game.
Right?
We're 117 followers away from 2,000. Thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all of the subscriptions, which is so awesome. I never thought I would have a subscriber.
I'm gonna hydrate now that we freed the orcas. Oh, you guys are fun. Save
Her
the
dog.
fishes. My dog. Pico.
I'm dog uncle. JJ's dog.
Fun story about Pico. He's bionic because he once had a broken arm early on in his life, and they had to go in and put a metal plate in and bolt it to the bone to fix it. So I like to think he's a robot dog. He's like a Picobot.
Are you saying he's a deviant?
Oh yes. Oh yes. All right, let's see. Let me come back down here and see what y'all are saying. Charlie the Unicorn. Yes.
You should
The
follow me
corner of
because I'm so filled with enthusiasm and wit.
Come on, that's Candy Mountain, Charlie. This is kind of like, instead of Candy Mountain, it's Candy Cavern, Charlie. Do you know Charlie the Unicorn?
No.
Charlie.
Oh yeah, I do, yeah.
If any of you guys have any interest in ever going to Burning Man,
You missed everything.
it's an art festival, and they have a bunch of art cars, and there is one giant art car that looks like Charlie the Unicorn. It's amazing. If you want to see an incredible video of it, Google, what is the name of it? There's a short. Oh, it's called Playa Sunrise, I think. Playa, like beach in Spanish. And there's Charlie the Unicorn makes an appearance at the end. It's awesome. Oh, look at other dogs. They took my kidneys. Nice. Oh, Charlie gave...
Does this game remind you of Wales in Fantasia 2000?
Pico was named Pico, and he came from Texas, and that's kind of why he got... Pico de Gallo was something...
Wait, I'm told to do something, so I'm gonna go
Do it. You go do it. This is important. Game stuff.
No, you talk.
Oh, I'll talk.
No one's gonna ever stop that, so...
But right before, the day before I got said Pico,
I'm gonna look at these walls.
look at them. They're beautiful. We had lunch that day at our office, and there was pico de gallo, and it was a very common food that we were eating in Texas a lot. And I was like, that's a great name for a dog. But I'd like to get another little one eventually because like only get dogs when you're ready to be financially responsible for them, and one is enough right now. But when I can get a second one, I want to get a tiny little chihuahua and name it Baba Ganoush. So Baba and Pico. Yeah, that answers that. Let's see.
What was it like to be Hank? When you're Hank, you don't remember it really well because you drink a lot, and you try to drink. You do. By the way, I stored the wig in the corner over here. Take a look. Bring it over here. Oh, bring over the thing that it was on. I stored on a bottle of liquor because I feel like that's the only thing that's appropriate.
Make healthy choices, kids.
Healthy. That's why that bottle's empty, because I don't...
We don't refill it.
Yeah.
But guys, but what about this? Is this a thing you want more of in your life?
Oh my god, what is happening?
I don't know. Can you see him? I can't see
I don't know, is his face okay?
Pico, I can't see you. He's like, no, Mom. No. I am not your toy to dress.
I mean, you're a little bit, but, like, let's be safe for Pico.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's actually going along with this. Pico de Hanko. Oh. Right, buddy? Do you love it? Do you love it? We just need to get you a beard. One day I'll have to show you guys his fantastic Mr. Fox costume.
Oh my god, it's great.
Yeah, because what would a stream be without JJ bringing up Wes Anderson at least once?
Was the wig and beard itchy? No. JJ actually, because she lives here, helped me put that on before I went in, and she just clipped them together. Like, it never really touched my face, which is kind of why it looked a little Dr. Zayas. But
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Oh, look at the murmuration of fish.
We're gonna go here.
Beautiful. He's about to get schooled. Yeah.
JJ's a huge Wes Anderson fan.
Yes, I am. I am. It's true. The rumors are true. Oh, someone said Pico's a better hang. You gonna take that? I won't tell you. I won't tell him you. Totally not.
You didn't take her.
No. I wanna talk to the people. See what they're saying. Oh, we got more Wes Anderson fans. Ooh, my favorite. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's hard. I keep thinking I have one and then I change my mind. But recently I've been on like a Moonrise Kingdom kick just because it makes me laugh so hard. And that's kind of one of my first date questions. It's like, if you don't think Wes Anderson is funny, you're not gonna like my humor probably, because I think that subtle humor and the way he does storytelling, it's brilliant because it's comedy, but it's not jokes. It's the situation, and everyone takes themselves so seriously, even though it's like a very kind of humorous situation, and it's the tone and the writing. It's, I don't know, I just love that type of humor.
Thank you for joining us, Jazzy.
So.
Yeah, so Wes Anderson's great. I like Grand Budapest Hotel is probably my favorite, just because it's so grand. Sorry, that was awful. Interesting. It's just great set pieces. Travels the world a lot. It's a tough thing. Although I do have a soft spot for Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou.
Oh yeah. There's this moment in Life Aquatic.
Don't spoil anything now.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Okay, I won't. Well.
You're probably gonna spoil something.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. There's a moment with Steve's earring, and I love that moment. I laughed, like belly laughed out loud at that moment. If you haven't seen it, I think that's the only one. They limit how many of his movies are on Netflix, and it kind of shuffles through over time. And that was the last one that was on Netflix. If you guys have Netflix, yes, I did see Isle of Dog. Loved it. Pico would have loved it. He'll see it when it comes out on video. What kind of music do we both like? We kind of like different music.
Yeah, I mean, I have a really wide eclectic taste. You were pretty specific about your taste.
I'm not specific. Maybe I'm specific. I've been really feeling Lake Street Dive recently. The song Good Kisser. So good. But I very much love, go figure, you know, like some people love a good beat. Some people like something that's got like musically difficult. I like harmonies and lyrics are kind of.
And that's because JJ sings, and so she likes that kind of attitude too. I'm really into a lot of different genres, but I really like. I'm a production guy. Like, I used to be a sound engineer in one of my many past lives, and so I really like good production. And I used to be a drummer, so I really like good beats. And so, you know, really interesting production and rock music and stuff like that, and then great hip-hop stuff that really plays with space a little bit. Not things that are too lyrically focused. And I can kind of get into more electronic stuff too sometimes because I just love the production. I just have so much respect for what, you know, pop musicians do and the kinds of production teams they have. It's just like if you work in visual effects, you gain a lot of respect for like that brainless movie that, you know, everyone says is brainless, but at the same time you look at all the details. And I used to work in special effects once upon a time as well. But like, so you suddenly a brainless action movie that everyone hates is different for you because you actually have a respect for the technique, and I feel like that's sort of how I feel about pop music too, because I kind of know how the sounds are created, and I find I really respect it and enjoy it.
That's a cool thing. I think that brings up a really good point. Like, it's easy to be very critical of something, and I fall victim of this sometimes. But I think you should get to know something better before you're critical of it, and then maybe you might change your mind. Just a thought. Also, I noticed there were humpback whales. So while like all the other kids in grade school were going through the dinosaur phase where they learn all the dinosaurs and go crazy about them, or the girl that draws horses phase, I was crazy about whales and porpoises.
I'm gonna try to ride one.
Do it. Press the button. Ride the whale. It's amazing. Oh, we've been asked what our favorite quantum particles are. I don't know enough to. Is that like the electron? I'd probably go with the. Is that a quantum particle? I'm not sciencey enough to know. I should be.
Well, I'm sure Max Guys will help you explain.
Max Guy, tell me, am I right in saying proton? Is that a cool thing?
Yeah, that's a particle.
I think
particle
so.
would be, you know, one of the things that makes up
right.
An atom.
Well, I just like them because they're so positive.
Oh, look what I found.
A whale to ride?
No, that's where we came from, right?
A shark is that the shark that ate our that ate our Snickers?
Wait, so if that's where we came from, then that huge door is where we actually go.
Barracuda. Are we figuring something out?
Did I really just not see this entire time?
Oh, look at you.
You guys haven't watched the game. You don't know what's going on.
Let's see, JJ. It's the quarks, leptons, and probably then. I'd probably go with quarks because that's a fun word to say, and I'm simple.
Well, quarks are interesting, and the electron applications of that is all really interesting.
That is a humpback whale. Someone say, the capybara face. Yes, I too love capybaras. As a big fan of my hamsters. They're older, or not older. They're a larger relative. The capybara, awesome. Don't diss mooses. Aww. Oh, I love the whales. I'm crying.
Who would you say you're most like in Detroit based on your personality?
Ooh.
I would say I'm probably most like Marcus.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah.
You're like very tender-hearted.
Aw,
you are.
That's so sweet. Well, thank you. And I want to punch people when they bring me down.
No. I think you're just very like loyal and tender-hearted, and you care about the people you care about. I'm not just saying that because I'm his roommate and I want him not to kill me in my sleep. Just kidding. No, he's like such a sweet dude.
Oh, thank you.
I just use like as an interrupter. I'm trying to use interrupters less. Like, or my least favorite interrupter. The misuse of the word.
Oh, literally?
Mm-hmm.
So JJ has a real problem with people using literally.
When it's not right to use
Right,
it.
because it's usually figured in. So what do you say? Whenever you say literally around her, she says...
Use it in a sentence like a normal person would.
That's literally the coolest thing ever.
Really? Not figuratively?
Yeah, she says that, and then after you throw a drink in her face a few times for her being annoying like that, it just starts to sink in, and so the entire group of friends, I literally almost just said literally like I did right now, and I stopped myself because she conditioned our entire group of friends to avoid it.
I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god, I literally want to die right now. Oh my god. I love it. Nice. Nice, people. That's funny. Yeah.
Shame always works.
Shame. We can't shame these people. You guys, he did a stream that was all based on going around and shaming people.
Orcs.
You don't know. They could have been having a bad day and you just made it worse. Ooh. Look at this big old
Shame
thing.
stream. Find it on YouTube.
Well, this is really involved. I'm gonna go ahead and say that there was some sort of civilization down here. Because we didn't make that. I don't... Guys, which character would I be? I don't really know. Oh, that's a question I want to answer, though. I don't know who I would be in the game.
You would probably be Kara. You haven't met North yet because you haven't been playing.
Who is Bryan? Amelia. Who does Amelia play?
She plays the Tracy's, but that character is more. That character is a sex bot.
I don't want to be a sex bot.
Yeah.
Or do I? I don't know. I don't think I do. Let's see. Someone questioned. Someone's saying this was their least favorite level. Well, how do we get through it? What's the best way to find the things, guys? They wanted to know our Harry Potter houses, which we talked a little bit about last time, but I am, of course, a Hufflepuff.
And I'm a Ravenclaw, right?
It's true. He has to say right because he's not sure, which means he needs to be more up on his Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, Harry Potter is one of the things that I've never spent too much time with. Like, I've seen all the movies, and read some of the books, but it's, like, never been my thing, which is rare for people my age, I know.
Hyper Josie is saying, I would be Sumo.
You would be Sumo, you'd be a dog.
Oh, yes, I would be. I would be. It's true. Wait, someone else is saying Kara, though. Yeah, this doesn't...
Yeah, Kara would you'd be.
Oh, you guys, I don't know if anyone...
You'd be the mother, not the mother, the name.
Yeah. Oh, I do like her. Speaking of narrative, there's a book series I'm reading, and if you guys like Harry Potter, as I'm feeling you guys do, Hufflepuff Pride. So, you get to a point where you can only reread Harry Potter so many times, and you should be reading something else, but you kind of want something in that realm. So I started reading, the first book of the series is Nicholas Flamel and what is it called? I just gave it away, otherwise I'd go get it off my shelf. Actually, can I go get the book? So I need to tell them about this book. It's so good.
It's your time.
I'm doing it.
Guys, welcome to our calmer stream, where JJ's gone, and we can not have enough things to fill the time with.
Okay.
Oh, she's
all right. I'm back. So these books, they're kind of about the magical world, but they're way more tied into history, because Nicholas Flamel wasn't just in Harry Potter, he was an actual historical character. And the reason people think that he lived for so long was because they went to dig up his grave and he wasn't in there, him and his wife. And so that's why there's the rumors of him having eternal life.
Wait, hold on. I'm at 2,200 followers? How do we shoot right past that 2,000 number? Thank you guys so much. That's so cool. Thank you guys for contributing to this stream. We're going to do a lot of...
Keep going, and I'll say something.
Thank you guys for contributing to the stream. It just means so much to me. I'm really excited to do some cool things on here, and I promise you, if you support me, if you hang around, you're going to get to see some things that people just don't do on Twitch, because I have this real obsession with not doing things that are the same old, and I like to push boundaries of things. So we're going to get weird, and we're going to do cool things. So, stick around. We're just getting started, which is also one of my favorite stories.
You said that we surpassed 2,000, right?
Followers, yes.
So we have a literal ton of followers. Over 2,000. Okay, alright. So anyway, the book
You can
series...
tell JJ to leave the room by typing it into your chat. No.
Don't make me leave. The series is called The Secret of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel, and it's by Michael Scott. Not the guy in The Office, but that's how you can remember the name. And you're like, oh, what was that book series she told me about? And there's a bunch of them, and they're really good. And I just love that they touch on history, and they bounce all around the world. It's fun. So, yeah. Now we're in the orange land.
Look what it is!
A squid! Can you ride it? You just sit there. Oh, my orientation's messed up again.
Come on, another robot!
Robot!
Oh, wow.
Baby bat!
Oh, wow. That's Wally.
Oh, Wally? Wally! Eva! Wally! Sorry, guys. I don't know how I sound. Hopefully
Not good, but it's okay. You're trying to write a book. That's really cool. You're in the right place. We're here to talk about stuff like that. I've never been the biggest, like, total long-form fiction writer. I don't think I can do it. I write, like, long-form, like, scripts. That's my game. But I think it's really cool, and I hope you're having a good time writing it. It's such a cool task to write a book, so I'm very excited for you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Are we into musicals? So I'll tell you my part of the story. I love old classic movie musicals for sure. But I would say like Broadway musicals and stuff. I enjoy them. They're just not my like bread and butter. I don't seek them out. I like more dark and depressing things because that's who I am. JJ.
I like musicals. I find it's like sports where you can get really into it, and then if you get busy with something else, you kind of lose a season, and everyone's like, have you heard about these new musicals? And you're like, oh, I don't know these ones. And so it's been harder to stay as up to date with it. But yes, I like musicals. I used to do them. Really love Last 5 Years, which, okay, so the way they tell story, which is super interesting. It's 2 characters, right? And they know each other for 5 years. So they take the 5 years they know each other, and they start the girl at the beginning and the guy at the end, and then they sing every other song until they finally meet in the middle of the time frame, and then they go back the other way. So you know from the beginning that something's wrong, but you don't find out until the end why, as you're getting it from every other perspective. It's very cool.
Very cool.
Really neat way to kind of mess with story.
I hear you're writing a Harry Potter fan fiction, Hermione too. That's really cool.
Hermione.
That's so cool. I mean, that's such a cool way to like get into writing. I have a good friend who wrote Star Wars Episode 7 before it came out and was just kind of having fun exploring it and wrote it as a full movie. It was pretty cool. And I think that's really cool. And with your fan fictions, the important thing to keep in mind is put me in them because I want all the weird things. I encourage the arts fully.
Lisa asked a really great question. She said, I always get many plot ideas, start writing, and get super into it, but then I get a new idea and I start writing a new one. And I have almost 100 drafts that have not really been finished. And how do you not do that? Here's the fun thing that no one tells you about writing. It's like anything that is a passion and that you love, it's still going to be work. And the sooner, like you can, if you're doing it at a hobby level where you're just kind of doing it when it feels good, which I always recommend writing because I have to like write through stuff all the time. But when you want to do it at a more level and finish something, it's about discipline and that diligence. Pick all writers kind of swear by picking a same time every day where you get to the point where you just know you have to write. And if you get down there and maybe you're not feeling finishing something that day, it's always cool to start something, but generally set goals for yourself as if you were answering to someone, so you're accountable, which again is very hard if it's just for yourself. But that's why like Raag writing with James is great because they know they can't just be like, I didn't get to it this week, because they both owe each other pages.
for subscribing.
So, yeah, or have someone that you can be accountable to. Writing partners are great things to have. And find someone who is good at the stuff you're bad at. If you have a writing partner.
I'm not bad at anything, ever.
No, not at all. Definitely not dishes. He's great at dishes.
Calling me out!
Also, I love Moulin Rouge, which is just about to be made into a thing. Derek McLean is doing the
People
stage
are thirsty
design.
for Connor? I had no idea. Never heard that before. Never heard that in my life.
DB22 swam with 3 manatees. That's awesome.
Never heard that before.
Cows. Oh, I actually met my fiance through writing. Super cool.
You have a fiance?
No, one of
Cheyenne
our people
cosplays.
here. Yes.
I was like, when is someone going to tell me this?
I'm so afraid I'm going to mispronounce everyone's name, so I just say someone. I'm sorry. Today, for acting class, which is awesome, we did an exercise where we had to do something from our favorite movie, and I did the finale with Satine in Moulin Rouge, where she's like...
Can you sing a little bit? Do you want to sing a little bit?
I don't know. They don't want to hear me sing. I don't know that I sound
Are you trying to get them to tell you to sing? Because that's how you do it.
No. Look, a shiny object.
There you go.
Distract them. It's a blue shiny object over there. It's the air bubble that we put our face into. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Don't be too hard on yourself about first drafts. You know, like, first drafts, are always going to suck a little, and that's okay. That's why they're first drafts. So that's important.
Guys, this game's beautiful.
Okay.
So what do you think of the storytelling in this game? Like, how do you think it's trying to tell its story? Is it a story?
It's super subtle.
Right.
The story, so what I'm gathering so far is that we're like, the death and destruction came to certain areas, and then we have to go and find these little robots to help free it. It is a little nebulous to me,
Yeah.
but it's pretty.
We just got asked about Barry. On
Barry, the TV show?
On HBO. Barry's hilarious because if you live in...
It's my life.
Yeah, if you know actors in Los Angeles, it is like everyone's thing.
Well, even the bar they go to, they're like, we're going to Residuals, and it's like,
I go to Residuals all the time, and it's like,
yeah.
It's fun.
And they shoot in really close to like my acting school, so it's like, what? I usually don't love a ton of movies and shows that are all about acting, so I'm always like, write about something else, because everyone not in the industry wants to hear about something else. But this is one show where I'm just like, yes, this is hilarious, and I love it because it is my life.
I really want to play L.A. Noire, because that was a question that just came up. I was told that game would be really up my alley in the storytelling, so I'd really like to check it out. I have a few games that we want to play. We have a few things to get through, but we're going to keep going through things. I'm excited for Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes out. I'm excited. I'm always going to try to focus on some interesting stories. There's a lot of really great, like, short-term games out there that are really cool stories that are fun for little event streams.
Cool. That would be fun.
L.A. Noire is one of the few games out there that has a lot of motion capture, a lot like Detroit does.
Ooh, nice.
And so there's a lot of really great big-time actors in that game, and it's like the whole L.A. gangster thing, and it's really cool.
Nice.
Violence.
I like... Oh, it's fine. Well, I guess it's a noir, so it would be, right? Right.
A noir?
A noir. I don't know why that's the voice that
A
Bryan
Pinot
picked.
Noir?
Pinot Noir. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look at all this tile work. I used to design pools, and I got to pick the tiles out for pools. Whoever designed this underground world has done a very nice
So someone just
job.
made a good point, like, do we think that this character is from some mystical world, or what it is, and like, is it from Atlantis, or are we exploring Atlantis? And I think that there's definitely an element, and what's cool is that it's very like subjective, and it allows you to kind of explore your own mind and make what you want of this. And that's, just so you guys know, that's not weak storytelling. That's the opposite of it. It's very specific and deliberate storytelling when you decide to tell a story with a very loose hand, because when you don't push the audience, then you're basically saying to your audience, we're going to tell a story that values you as an actor.
Yeah. It lets you be smart enough to try to deduct what you need to deduct.
There's a big thing at the bottom in the middle of the ocean.
Of the ocean. What? I can't...
Good night. We never found the cuttlefish. I'm so sorry.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, bubble, bubble, bubble.
How was Bryan's stream before this, guys?
It opens it up.
I didn't watch it, but they opened some stuff, right?
So it looks like this area used to, they gave water back, and then the fishes would come out of, I don't know, I'm just analyzing.
Well, we've seen fish kind of rise up the thing.
Yeah. So I wonder what the history is of this civilization.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy the analysis you get here. I mean, hopefully it's unique. I kind of have a pretty whack kind of philosophy. I have a lot of opinions, and they're pretty I'm pretty set on them. Not that I'm not open to new ideas and thoughts, but it's just like, I don't know, I tend to think that I like
Not
to
set
take
on
it-
ideas, you're confident in your skill set.
Yeah.
Always open to new ideas.
There you go.
That's what he means. What is this?
I
button?
did see the personalized Detroit PS4 you got. That was really cool. Thank you. Journey. I would totally play Journey. Once I get my PS4 working, we're going to do some of that.
I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys aren't like throwing up because I'm so jerky. Everyone take water. You guys get some water too. Like, let's all see there. I use I need to cut it out. Let's all stay hydrated. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, it kind of looks like ancient Mesopotamia.
David Lynch. I love David Lynch. I think his work is fantastic. I spent a lot of time studying it in school. I think he does things very differently in like his own world. But Mulholland Drive is one of my favorite movies. I love his weird work, Twin Peaks and stuff. I haven't seen everything he's done. I'd love to watch more when I have time. But he's David Lynch. I mean, you can't. If you're into film and you're into weird, I mean, that's kind of where you go.
That's where you go. I love Baz Luhrmann. He tells story like in a full sensory kind of way. It's the music, it's the feeling, it's the look. Everything for him is so saturated, and not just in a visual way. But like, I bet if he could, he would like pump smells into the theaters when you go to see his movies, just to really embrace all the senses. And that's why I love Baz Luhrmann.
Yeah, Baz Luhrmann's, I mean, Romeo and Juliet, that original version, I think is so much fun. And
right?
It's such a... what I love about Baz Luhrmann is his movies, and, you know, I'm not digressing with you or anything, his movies aren't, like, technically perfect. They're not, like, the storytelling isn't, like, totally clean, but there's so much passion thrown at the screen. Mm-hmm. And, like, for me, like, watching an artist who throws passion into their work is, like, so unbelievably overwhelming and awesome. I try to be a passionate artist when I work on something, and I try not to be boring, and I try to give everything I've got. And I think watching other artists who just engross themselves, that's my favorite. There's nothing I hate more than art that is indecisive and art that's...
Have a point of view. Always have a point of view.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. And I don't mean like... I've made a ton of bad art like that, and I'm working on trying to get through that. I don't mean to like put down art, but it's just, I think that is when I see an artist that really impresses me. It's when they might not know the technicals of everything, but they're passionate about what they're doing and they're pushing forward and they're telling a story that they really want to tell. And that's I think what I love.
Well, that's like how many love is such a common topic of media. Period.
Thank you for the gift subs that you guys are throwing on the screen. That's so cool.
But Baz Luhrmann, he has a way of telling a love story that it sits in the gut of your stomach and makes you sick for days after. Where you're like, ugh. Or like every time I hear Come What May, I cry. Because it's like, it's such an emotionally charged story that he tells.
Can you pause it?
Yep. How do I pause it? Oh, guys, we're coming back. Hold on. Back yet? Are we back? Are we back?
Why, hello there.
I think
How are
Pico
you?
did it. I think Pico did it.
You should refresh your browsers if you haven't.
Refresh. Let's see. Are we back?
Crash Bandicoot. Thank you for being patient while my stream cut out for a second.
Pico just messing stuff up.
Yeah, Pico. Well, you keep playing.
That's the thing about having a dog. You get to always blame everything on the dog.
Yeah. Apologies, guys. I'm still trying to figure out how to like guarantee that my stream never cuts out. I always tend to have one cut out a stream recently out of my house, and so if you have any ideas, I have a feeling it has to do with the server that we're going to, and because I have a Mac, I can't use that really cool Twitch server looking app. X Matrix will probably get back to me on some ideas. He's really good with the tech stuff as well. I work in a studio where we have a streaming studio, and that thing's like calibrated really well and has a really amazing internet connection. So that's not where my best experience is at, trying to deal with my... I mean, we have a good internet connection.
Yeah.
Technical talk is over. Let's move on.
Who knows where I'm supposed to go to find the things? I feel like
Pico is chewing all the wires. There.
Oh, here we go. Oh. I didn't do this one? Oh, there we go. Ooh. No, I thought I did this one. Maybe I didn't. Yo no sé, pero no es importante. ¿Dónde está? Let's try that door. Oh, did it open up this other door? I think that's what it did. Hello.
Hi, welcome back. You've joined us on our stream. J-Giant.
What is that accent?
I don't know.
Rob, so we do accent days, me and Jess sometimes, because acting, because you gotta get better at them, so you gotta butcher them for a little bit. And so Raag will join us sometimes and try to do accents with us.
I bring enthusiasm and
Yes.
I bring decisiveness, but I don't bring what's the proper word?
Technical
skill? Yeah, technical skill.
Skill is the word.
I can't actually
Whales.
produce an
They love
accent when you
whales.
ask me for one, but I can produce fun accents and I enjoy committing to them.
What am I doing? What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, you should always eat the chip that you drop.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Mythbusters here.
Yeah, the 5 second rule thing's like, yeah.
5 second rule doesn't exist. So if it's a dry good and you drop it on a dry surface, you're fine. It's unlimited time. But
Actually, well, yeah, go on.
if either of the surfaces have any trace of like dampness, it's immediately dirty and germed. That's the rule. So it's less of a 5 second rule, more of a wet dry rule.
Here you learn many things. JJ Obee and I are not actual doctors, so please don't listen to what we have to say as if it was a real medical advice. Please find your own doctor or use WebMD to make sketchy searches and make your own estimations about your own hypochondria. Thank you very much. This has been your boatman.
I'm just vaguely referencing Mythbusters, so reading Rainbow. I don't know.
Jake.
Someone wrote that, so I just decided to sing it. If you write it, I will sing it. Mood AF. You can keep up to date. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Sorry guys, I'll stop. This is just fun for me.
I'm like lost and confused right now.
Let's see. It's expensive at eating.
Where did you
Someone
take
say
me,
blue.
JJ Obee?
I don't know, I'm trying to get us the things and I'm trying to just do it right, you know? Ocean Man. They want me to sing it out, Ocean Man. Oh, Ocean Man! And I think I'm gonna do that. I should, Rocket Man. What's the words to a Rocket Man? I don't know all the words. Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm just a little scuba, nobody loves me. He's just a little scuba, little scuba. And no, see, syllables. I mess up the syllables when I try to make up my own words to the songs.
You gotta write a song like that someday.
Oh, love it. I wrote an essay in English about the misuse of the word literally. Hi, baby, what do you want? You want some attention? You want some love? Some Celine Dion style love?
Jake, you too, thank you for subscribing.
What are you doing? Let me grab the DeGaio for a minute here. He's just a little DeGaio. Ooh, look at all your chats. I'm only keeping up with one at a time. Pico is secretly a dog droid. Dog droid. Dog droid? Dog droid. What else we got going on here? You guys are cool.
Just watching our viewers, we're at 184. I'm just like, if we fall too low, we might have to stop.
You watching me. Watching you. Alright, so we passed the level. Now, what do we do? What do we do, Peak? He's like, couldn't care less. He just wants pets.
Well, this particular stream is scheduled to end around 10, although we'll go a little longer than that. But that was in the schedule of the events. My goal with streams, well, right now I have a regular stream that's been going on Saturdays, so that's something that happens. And that's been my DBH stream. But I'm going to be doing lots of series and scheduled things. So usually at the beginning of the week, you can kind of see where I schedule various streams. And I will be, finding more regularity to it as I go. The problem is on my Pacific Coast time zone with my day job, it's like really annoying because like 8 o'clock Pacific time is not a great time for a lot of people. I understand that.
I'm sorry, guys. We gonna wake up and do something at 6 a.m.?
Actually, yeah, that's something we might try.
I'm game.
I don't know what 6 a.m.
Not that
Pacific
you
time
need
is
me.
around you guys, but
Yeah, what's 6 a.m. for all of y'all?
6 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah,
What is that for you? What is 14 hours before when we started today? Everyone's like doing math in their head. There's calculators in this.
Baby whale. Baby whale. Just like you, Pico. Just a baby. Well, you smell so good since I bathed you. Alright, let me get my people back up in here. Let's see. Yeah, Elton John. Ooh. This game is.
Yeah, we're Eastern time. I guess I was wondering for international crowd. Yeah, I used to live in New York, so I know my way around that.
Your way around that. Pico, become human. 1 a.m. in Australia. Or no, sorry, I'm that. Every time I try an Aussie.
I don't know. We're
accent,
going to do some
British.
different things because honestly, the Counter Army's international. You guys are from all over. So my hope is that everyone gets to see live streams. Other times you get to watch video on demands. Bryan and I have both talked about trying to do more streams for the Asia market time to time from here and there. So we want everyone to be able to see everything.
I love this whale game we play on.
This is majestic, guys.
Seriously though, Fantasia 2000, just like this, it's beautiful. Oh, are these are blue whales, right? The big guys.
Yeah.
People are loving it. Whales. Who speaks whale? No, I won't put you guys through
Whoa!
that.
What just happened?
What? Not another shark stuff.
No, our like light like flickered.
Why? Because of the pressure? Because we're so low down there? Because that's why we haven't explored the oceans on Earth for the most part? Because pressure? What are these floating triangles? Seriously, if you guys like this game, you're gonna love that book / Harry Potter. Uh-oh. Is it about to blow up? What? Oh! Is it bad? Is that bad? Did we die?
Okay.
Are we fire? Are we in the
Let's not do that.
Uh-oh. So these are mines. It looks like this is a place where maybe we weren't wanted back in the day. Alright, Pico, be free. Be free.
I'm looking at the chat. No touch, bad touch.
Oh, bad touch. This is whale carcasses. This is not a friendly place.
Thank you so much, X Matrix Gamer, by the way, for sticking through. X Matrix Gamer is a great mod. Blue Owls is a great mod as well, and she's around and things. And I don't know if I haven't seen him today, but Namie she is great as well. That being said, X Matrix Gamer is going to be doing some really cool training, stream training things where he wants to show off how to better stream and teach some tech things, and he's been super helpful to me in some of those areas. So X Matrix, you're always welcome to plug that here in this world and let me know. I'll help you spread the word. If you're looking at how to be a better streamer, he's a great person to talk to.
Woo. We gotta be cuidado in here.
Cuidado? What is
Careful in Spanish, sorry.
that? Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Game mods. Nemo similarities. Are you guys sure you aren't playing the Nemo game? I'm not sure. This might be the divers who go and grab the Nemo. This is just the prequel to Finding Nemo. We're looking for him. Ooh. So like... Oh! I'm feeling... Oh my god. I'm feeling a bit more story heavier as we're getting into this. Like, there's this trail. This used to be somewhere it's dangerous mines. There's death and destruction.
Well, I think it's really interesting that the game kind of crystallizes into more of a story.
As you go through it.
Yeah.
Well, that's because when we start, it's like, I'm just in blue water. I don't know what to do. And it's getting more and more involved.
All right, what do you guys think? Can we get through this without doing something? No, I think we have to get rid of it. I think we need to find a robot to help us.
More bots. Who knows where the bots are?
JJ, stay forever. I'm just going to leave, and you're just going to be here forever. You're not allowed to leave.
What?
Someone's asking you to stay forever. I think they mean on my streams,
Oh.
but I'm interpreting it to mean in your seat right now. You don't get to leave.
I don't believe it. Have you, it's like in Moulin Rouge where like, would you like to stay for dinner? Would you like to stay forever? That's what the grandma says. You know. You know. How funny. Nemo with high technology. Mm-hmm. I don't get through it.
I think we're definitely in the more dangerous part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, we got zapped a couple times.
But Danger's my middle name. It's not. I don't have a middle name. What?
Oh, okay. I was just like, I don't know your middle name.
I don't have a middle name.
That's why I don't know it. How have we never had this conversation in our time of knowing each other? Raag doesn't have a middle name, guys.
I don't. It's not a thing. I mean, certain people don't do middle names.
Can I decide your middle name?
No. Do you want to give me a middle name?
I think it would be Mediate. Mediate would be your middle name. Because, like, Danger, it's like, if you're a dangerous person, you live on the edge, Danger's your middle name. But Raag's like, I'm a mediator. I love peace between people. I like making everyone feel heard and understood. Raag, mediator, or mediate. Or mediation, because Danger is a noun, so mediation would be the noun. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
No, my middle name's Bot. That's good.
It's
I'm
Raagbot.
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 Raagbot. I'll never hear it not that way again. Middle name? Bot. Oh, great grandmother didn't have a middle name either. Ooh. Oh, get away from that triangle. Watch it. It's gonna poke you. It's gonna like pachow, 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 pachow. Is there a
There's stuff on the ground. On the floor.
yes. Oh my god, get away, get away, go, 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 go. Don't. They're smart. They only do it when we go near them. Yes. Oh, that lit something up. Oh, does it shut them down? Woo! Oh yeah. Now we can do things. Uh-oh, this actually looks pretty foreboding and kind of like Lost.
Someone's making a really great point, and I'm like too close to this. I'm just playing this game for the first time, so it's kind of hard to totally see it. But I mean, what do you think? All of these, we're starting to see more machinations and technology, right?
Right.
And so I think as we go deeper and deeper into the ocean, I think part of the storytelling is very expressive because it's just about the kinds of things we see. We're so deep in, yet there's more technology and less beauty. Oh, I think we have to get the other one too.
That's a good point. I wonder. Oh, no. Just go closer to the floor. Sorry. I get like really close to you as though I'm trying to move him. Yeah, I'm curious as to what the conversation is that they're trying to have about technology, maybe?
Well, as a bot. Alright, we're gonna try to find where this...
I think you need to follow that thing and just stay close to the floor.
No, I don't think I can get through. I think I need a bot.
We need a bot.
What do you guys think? Can I go right in
Bot
somehow?
keeps telling me no.
No, look how many are on the ground, so I can't do that.
There's a horseshoe crab down there. And not that he'll do us any good, but he's down there. Something about saving the ocean. Oh yeah, I wonder what it's called. Abzu. I was wondering that too. I don't know enough about it. I was curious too. Does anyone know what that derives from? I guess I could look it up right now. Let me Google that instead of making you do it. I am able. Let's see. I know, I'm bad at technology. I still have an iPhone 5 because I like the small size. Abzu. Name or word origin. Word meaning. Let's find out. Oh! Josephus. I think that's what we needed.
I gotta find a bot.
Oh, it's cuneiform. Okay. So it's ancient.
Oh.
And it was the name for fresh water from underground aquifers, which was given a religious, fertilizing quality in Sumerian and Akkadian,
and ancient Mesopotamian society.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
That's really neat. I'm glad we looked that up. That's really neat. So that makes sense. I think that kind of goes with the feel of all of this. And that's one of the fun things too. When you're writing and you're picking characters, Fahrenheit 411. Am I going to say it wrong? Fahrenheit
451.
457. No, wait. Oh my gosh. I feel like an idiot right now. It's like the book that everyone reads. Sorry, that book though, if you look at the names of the characters, like one of the characters who is pro books, his name is after a very popular pencil making company. And so like if you know those little secrets, it helps you know more about the characters. And so when you're writing, don't just give them a name because you threw a name at it. You can do it for now, but then find and replace later and put in a name that means something, and it again gives your character a point of view, or gives a hint to someone who wants that little knowledge, that little nugget Easter egg, you know.
And certain movies, you just want names that have cool sounding and syllables, like Mac, and Hank.
I've been challenged.
Thank
They want
you
me to
for
write
the
a
gift
song called
subscription,
Gleaming
guys.
Stars.
You guys are awesome.
I could probably do that. It might take some time, but I bet I could.
Basically, we just gotta find the ocean floor till we find the bot.
Screenshot. Bot, where's that bot? I'm gonna try to write a song called Gleaming Stars and then come back once I've done it. Let's see. Hey. Hey. There we go. Sorry, I feel dumb when I'm looking down at this. I'm looking at you guys. I'm reading your stuffs. Yeah. Yeah, it does take weeks to name a character. I love going to the baby name meanings websites, which are really helpful. And like, I wanted a character for one of my features that I'm writing, and I wanted someone who was empathy and just kind of very compassionate. So I did that, and I got to see all these different names that kind of mean that, and that was really helpful too. Not just for pregnant parents.
But okay, if that's what you got.
Pico de Hanko needs to come back. He probably does. I wonder what he's ruining. Might be something. Oh, hi, Lisa. So sweet.
Alright, do you want to search the ocean floor a bit? I'm like starting to lose it a bit.
Yeah.
If anyone has a direction for us, feel free to, you know.
Oh, yeah, let us know. Right now we're just kicking sand.
Here.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ooh. Good night.
Of course, have fun.
Mooses. That's a fun name. Don't diss mooses.
I haven't played Limbo, but those are the kinds of games that I'm always into. So let's...
You mean like where you just get a stick and two people hold it and you go
Yeah,
under?
and it goes from
higher to lower?
Yeah, no.
You've never played Limbo like as a child?
Limbo goes from natural to industrial because the need for us to bend our backs reminds us of the age-old problems that are caused by our own joints. And this, I can keep going.
We're analyzing the game of Limbo?
Yeah.
Like dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, what's it called when fish have lights? It's photovoltaic. No, not photovoltaic.
Photophosphorescence.
Yes, that's it. I love
Photoluminescence.
Toledo,
Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescence. Thank you. Toledo, one of where I'm from, has a really great zoo, and people always forget about it because most people don't know Toledo. But they have the fish where you go in the dark room and you can see all their eyeballs glow like that. Plug for Toledo.
I had no idea we had so many Limbo fans, man.
We got a very limber crew.
Yeah. Okay, you gotta go.
Whoa, my boost just had like... Okay, where...
Ride a big fish.
Okay, where have we not been yet? Have we not been down to the smoky tower? The Tower of Terror. The tower, Charlie. The tower. It's all starting to look the same. It's like the suburbs. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to take full advantage of my Xbox Game Pass to get some free games and to kind of run around.
Alright, guys. Who knows where the little guys are? It is
Good
beautiful.
night.
It looks snowy. It looks very snowy. Guys, I don't know. Ooh, a squid.
Oh, you know what? I didn't properly thank Roy Valentine for being our cheerleader. And so I really appreciate that.
Uh-oh. Oh. We have a cheerleader?
People can cheer in what things are called bits, and they're like a penny a bit, and they can cheer us, and so we've gotten a few of those kinds of donations.
Neat. Thanks, guys. I'm learning so much. This world. This world and this world. Okay, whoop. Stalactite. Stalagmite. I'm like trying to stay towards the edge.
Yeah, some of...
Oh. Squid. Don't take me near that thing, Squid. Don't.
Yes, I believe bits are a form of payment. But anyways, thanks to some of our bits donators like iPuffin,
This Squid's not doing anything for me.
Hermione 2, Rory Valentine,
Hermione. Do you guys all
Lysa,
remember
Tammy,
that moment when Harry Potter 4 came out and they wrote
Katakujo, thank you so much.
Sorry, I shouldn't cut you off.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
I just got excited.
Has anyone found anything yet? Does anyone know what we're doing?
I don't know what that even means. I just started like putting out some sonar stuff. Everything got inky. Someone inked. Whoa, what's that?
Rory and Ventine. Thank you. I probably still slaughtered it.
It's okay. People mess up your name sometimes.
Yes, I've seen Potter Puppet Pals.
Yes. Snake.
Long wires.
Severus.
Okay, so can we get through that thing that's covered up?
I bet I can do it.
Okay, do it.
Where? Just tell me how to get back there. Well, there's a light over here.
Rory and Valentine.
Whoops. Where do I go?
Or Rory Valentine. Got it.
Oh, I shouldn't have used it.
It took me a long time. I'm not...
Okay, so I have to get over through here.
I'm glad I got your username right. That's what I tried to do.
Did we already do that one down there?
Yeah, go back. Yeah, so the one that's burnt is the one that you've already done. So you can follow the one that isn't burnt to the other one.
Okay, I believe in me.
I don't.
I know. Sometimes all you got is you, buds. Sometimes all you got is you. Okay. I'm trying to save up my power burst.
Go to bed if you need to.
Yes.
We appreciate all of you. This will be available on demand, and I'll be posting it on YouTube. You can find my YouTube channel, Raagbot, and you'll go from there.
Sleep is importante. Fudge. Maybe I lied.
Try it going from above.
Did we already get that thing? Okay. Wait, I'm gonna sneak through here the back way.
Do it.
Can I go the back way?
Try it.
Is there a hole to get back through there? Oh. No? Maybe not. Okay, I thought I was gonna like outsmart it. I guess not. Let me turn around. Oh, maybe I'm bad at turning. Sorry, guys. Okay, I gotta get down there. I'm gonna do the things, the stuffs. How did I get down there? Everything's blurry. Maybe I'm getting dizzy because I've been underwater for so long. What you got for me?
Okay, we're opening the things up to suggestions. Look it up. Someone find it. The fish with the glowing eyes are known as ghost sharks, okay?
Oh, neat. Hey, ghost sharks. Wait, what's this? Okay.
It's time to get us out of this hole.
Yes.
We want to move on. We're tired. And we want to know.
I'm going above it. Wait, I thought I... Okay.
You know where we usually say, like, no spoilers? No, spoil this. We need to get through this. Okay, you tried sneaking around it and you couldn't?
I think I might...
Follow the dark cable. Okay. Just do it. Just try.
I'm just going to go towards the ground.
Yeah, just stick to the cable.
I might just have to get a little bit burned. No! Keep going, keep going, keep going. No! No! Does that kill me dead, or does it just hurt? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay.
They say go through the mines. You have no choice.
Keep going. I don't know how to get through.
Let me try.
Do it. My dexterity is poor. Thanks for looking that up, guys. Or just knowing it, because you played and you're awesome. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Oh, you did it! You did it! You just float on through there like no big deal. Oh my gosh.
I really thought that wasn't what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry, guys. I could have figured that out earlier.
Whoops, my Twitch closed. Let me open you back up. Oh my gosh, guys.
Yeah, I
Thanks for
sorry.
sticking through that.
Yeah.
Ooh. The Upside Down. Every game has a part that looks like the Upside Down with particles. And by every game, I mean the 2 we've done. 3? 2? Alright, let's see.
You gotta sing me the Reading Rainbow theme song.
Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can do anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. I think that was the word. Something got Lamar and his thing.
Lamar Burton?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't wear his Star Trek thing in Reading Rainbow, but I'm sure he sometimes wanted to, right? Maybe? Save the shark. We could save the shark. Let's see.
I wish I knew how
Nice
nautical
one.
themed this
Brown.
game was. I would have themed it a little more. I would have been like, we're saving the fish today. Like, I knew it was nautical themed, but...
I don't know.
Oh my god, look at that shark!
I don't know if I know what a fool believes. I know. Oh my god, save the shark. That's what they were saying when they said save the shark. See? Save the fish, save the cat. We've mentioned this before, but in every story, the hero has to save someone to prove that they're decent. Sometimes literal, sometimes
Aww.
figurative. We just saved a shark. Do you think he'll give us our bot back now?
He just takes her hand and runs.
Oh, we touched the shark. Nemo touched the
Aww.
Aww.
That was beautiful.
Sharks are actually really incredible creatures, even though they terrify me.
Wait, are we going the right way?
Did you know that female anglerfish are more than 10 times the size of their male counterparts? Crazy. Shark is friend. Wee! Alright, so now we're in pointy land.
Oh no, this is where we're going.
This is where we're going. Yay, everyone is happy. That's good. Good. That is exciting. We got a cabbage patch down there.
Look at these whales.
Sperm whales! Man, they are hitting up all the types of whales. This is really incredible. This is Moby Dick style, right?
Yep.
Except he was white. He was albino, perhaps? Maybe that one is. Is that? Because that one's white and the others aren't. Is that Moby? Is that the Moby D?
Sup? How you doing?
Is that a Moby D reference, guys?
Jellyfish!
Oh, sperm,
Squid.
yeah, sperm whales, yeah. Oh man, I love the ocean.
Is this Metro Expectations? Is this game? Yeah,
It's-
JJ.
it's pretty.
Because yeah, you don't. JJ doesn't game all the time, so I was trying to find cool games that she would enjoy.
It is pretty.
I was trying to prove to JJ, as many of you guys would, that gaming
It's
is
not always violent.
it's filled with different varieties of experiences, and there's a lot of really cool stuff out there.
It's not that I didn't believe it. It's just that a lot of the mainstream stuff that my friends play is a little bit more angsty, and so that's what I'm exposed to. If
Sure.
if I'm at their house / living with them. Yay! Jellies are so cool. Yeah, the music is really beautiful. Oh, back into the dark pit of despair. This is where it sends us somewhere dead, and then we bring it back to life, right? Or now the whales are gonna come out, or some animal that we talked with. That's the pattern. I like recognizing patterns. I don't know why I'm a weirdo like that.
I can give you a few reasons. Do we want to get into that? Might take a while.
I can't tell if you're insulting me or if you're talking about analysis.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh no. Burn. Shut
We're
down.
playing this on Xbox right now.
Charlie, wake up. If I could scuba dive for this long, I would be in literal heaven.
You don't have to study for your midterm because little did you know that if you mention my name to your professor, they will not know who it is and they will fail you.
They'll care. They'll give 0 Fs.
Yeah.
So you should absolutely study. life is about doing things you don't want to do sometimes to do the things you do want to do later. And sometimes, if you're lucky enough to have an education, don't throw that chance away. Because a lot of people fight and die in other countries for education and don't get it. So don't take it.
Oh, hey, but Brady. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Rhyme. That was another game that was kind of like in the Xbox thingy.
It's not the one. They'll give you exactly one F and it's not the one you're looking for. Oh, I love that. That's well said. Well said, Synth Stars. That was great.
Synth Stars always with great comebacks. You guys are great. Did I ever tell you that?
Thanks, Matrix
Have I ever told
Gamer.
you? You guys are all great. And I want you to go and go be great because you're great.
Curiosity grips the nation as students go into their professors and say they were watching a Raagbot.
What is this new Raagbot? Is it some sort of new teenage dance? Is it like the Tide Pad Challenge? Today, find out on our local news.
What is the Tide Pad?
The Tide Pod Challenge?
Oh, Tide. Oh, I thought you said. Sorry, I thought we were talking about food. No, don't eat Tide Pods. That's dumb. That's dumb. Aww. New teenage
Aw,
dance.
thank you guys.
If it was a new teenage dance, the Raagbot, can I show them what it would look like?
Yeah.
You know exactly where I'm going with this.
No
too.
idea where you're going with
Oh
this.
gosh, I think I have to move back for it. So Raag, when he's dancing, he's kind of I gotta go this way. When he's dancing, he's just kind of feeling the groove. When he's really feeling it, he does the drop and like wiggles back up, and that would be the Raagbot. It'd be like Raagbot, 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 drop and back up, Raagbot.
You're not on camera. This is what's the best part about it.
And no one knows what the Raagbot looks like.
Guys, it's getting pretty dark.
Well, usually red and dark means death and destruction. Uh-oh, go, faster. This looks like lava's gonna burn us dead. Don't you know? Ruh-roh.
Do the Raagbot.
They did see the Raagbot.
This is getting pretty dark,
Yeah,
JJ Obee.
I know, I'm scared. I feel like we're gonna burn to death here.
Well, I think this is the heart of the industrialness of it all.
Raag, is this hell? It's getting scarier and scarier as we get deeper into why this whole thing destructed. The story.
I think this is really cool storytelling.
I think it used to be something and now it's
This
not.
feels like a Star Fox mission.
Raag Rage. Or Raag. It's a maze of death, so be careful, is what we're being told. So, watch out. Cuidado. This is purgatory for fish. when fish have been an alright pet, but just not good enough to satisfy, they go to fish purgatory. Ooh.
What do you think the story... What are we getting here?
I don't know. It's getting so digital. Even the fishies look digital.
Yeah, we're kind of...
So I think they're like, look at you messed. Oh, that's you.
My bones!
So maybe you messed with the.
Is this my fault?
This might be your fault. This might be our fault. These fish. Should we trust them? Should we go and see what they're doing? I can't tell.
Yeah, the music's pretty intense.
Yeah, the music is, yeah. They like, it moves your blood pressure up by like, that like heartbeat. Orb of life. Trust the fish. We're told to trust the fish.
Okay. Where are you going, fish?
They look so crazy. Like their little faces open, their little triangle faces open.
Okay, what have we not gone to?
Let's see. Let's see. Orb of life. Orb of life. So did we get out of this giant underwater pavilion?
No, I think we're still here.
Can we go out of it? Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Hope the leaf shark
Is this where we came from? Wait, let's find out.
Go that
No,
way.
I know. I don't think this thing is new.
This is new? Isn't this new, guys? No. We came through here because
No,
it's here.
no. Look,
Are you
it's,
sure?
Yeah, look how big it is.
Okay. I'm nervous. But I mean, like, fast. Hey. Ooh. Chicago, if you leave me now. I don't know if I know that. I only know a couple of the songs from Chicago. I'm trying to think. Like the. Come
Okay.
on, babe,
This is gotten weird. Oh,
make the sound.
JJ Obee.
Oh my god. Down all the way, just go under all of them. It looks a lot less bad.
Do you guys hear
down.
that music? That's really cool.
Yeah, terrifying. I need to hydrate. I'm getting dizzy. This is making me nervous. Can you go under them all?
I'm trying to.
This is Good. It's making the noises. No. They're all gonna get you. Oh my gosh. Maybe you just have to go fast. Maybe you just go fast. Go down and go fast. Just go faster. Sorry, I know I'm saying it. That doesn't help you.
I'm making progress. I just gotta go. I think I just have to do it.
Oh, guys, we got burned. Oh. Jess Antrobus! Twitch almost broke my computer, but I made it. Hi, Jess!
Hey, Jess!
The wonderful Jess Antrobus has joined us. They're saying go down. They say go down. I'm getting really dizzy suddenly. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm gonna move one ear off. I don't know if it's an ear thing. That's weird.
It stops me from going too far down, guys.
Go down, go over, go under, go above. That's what they're saying.
The very
Music's getting
amazing Jess
people.
Antrobus, you can actually type an exclamation point Jess on the screen.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. Here, I'm gonna do it.
She was with us on our first Detroit Becoming
This
Human
music is
stream,
stressing me out.
and Jess and I are definitely going to do some other streams without JJ because, you know,
Who needs me?
no.
Oh, Shark Friend! Shark Friend, come to save us! Yeah! Oh, wait. Did he just sacrifice himself? Shark Friend!
Yeah.
Oh, no, go save him! What did we do to the nature? No! Slow motion falling through red death. That was sad. Is that the end of the game? Just like, well, you ruined nature. It sacrificed itself for you again. Humans.
No, but we can talk about the narrative of what it would be if it ended right there.
Oh.
Now we're going to wake up.
Hermione too is a Jess as well. The shark was feisty.
We're on a loading screen. Welcome to the most compelling television, or twitching, in the world.
Twitching.
Back screen. Back screen.
I mean, we could do this, right? Until it's not black.
That's right, you can.
Whoa!
Ah!
We're in the ocean. No, we're not. We're in Raag's room.
Yeah. We're going through. Wait!
Oh, it's back! Here we go. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Thanks, Tiny Marsh. Is that like a little baby
So
ball?
am I a robot?
Tiny Marsh? Oh.
What am I?
Whoa.
I think I'm a machine. I have a little orange core.
I think you are a machine. Or at least you are now. We felt kind of human-y earlier.
Shark friend! Sorry guys, Mike.
Oh yeah, save him. Bruce!
Yeah.
Oh, he's still twitching. He's okay. How do we fix him?
He's twitching.
Heal him.
Do you think he has, like, followers?
Well, he might. I'd follow him. Shark Week. Baby! His eye just went white. He died. Oh no. Satine! No! We will not make your sacrifice in vain, shark friend.
Guys, how close are we to the end of this game? We should power through, right? I mean, I think we should power through.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well, I'm asking that.
I'm asking them. Yeah, that was like a who knows to the air. It's like a you guys. Who? Which of you know? Ah, tiny marsh. They say we're about 3/4 of the way through. Oh, lily pads! Lily pads are some of my
Let's power
favorites.
through it. See what happens.
Okay, we can do this.
We can finish this game.
We're gonna do it fast. We're gonna do it with everyone's help to help us know where we need to go.
It's pretty again.
It is pretty again. Because sharks saved everything. You're at the upper place. You're like 3/4. Don't feel attacked. What does that mean? Can we hit 1 million Twitch followers so Bryan can be one with the
because
frisbees?
we agreed that if Bryan hits 1 million followers, he's got to wear a fish suit. And Bryan's mom is a costumer. And so we've been accepting submissions for that and like coming up with ideas.
Yes. Everybody tell your friends.
We need a lot more friends. We're at like 160.
Bryan as a fish. Bryan as a fish. Made up a song about Bryan as a fish. He's got fishy lips when he's a fish. Yeah, this game is absolutely beautiful. I wonder if the shark dying is something about the thing that attacked you and thought you were evil and ended up dying and not being as bad as you thought. I don't know. Good point. Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, yeah.
Do you guys know if there's a way I can like jump up on this thing? Yep,
earlier,
there it is.
We're out of the water. What? Earlier, the first encounter we had with the shark was it attacking us, right? Oh, I love frogs.
I think Bryan would like this game. You're right. I think he's played Journey. I think he knows that game.
But like, it set us up to be afraid of the sharks initially, but then we became friends with them, and then it saved our lives. So it's like talking of. There goes like again.
There's an interesting cyclical nature. We'll do a little bit of a story analysis when we're done with this game, which hopefully is sooner. I think we're definitely
trees. This is my people. Landscape architects.
Yes. These are your people.
Landscape designers are also needed for gaming. Beautiful.
Yeah, they're called level designers.
Right? This is beautiful.
And to all the level designers out there.
Level and landscape designers. We design beautiful places and computers. Some of them get made. Journey is a beautiful game too. The people keep saying it.
Yeah, Journey is something I definitely want to check out. I know of it. I just haven't never played it.
That would be really pretty. It's very much like the Blue movie. That was not Ferngully, but like Ferngully. What is that movie? You guys know what I'm talking about. The Blue movie. This looks like Pandora. There we go.
Why do sci-fi movies use triangles? I think triangles, we're human beings are very much about rounded shapes. That's like a lot of our stuff are rounded because that feels like a very organic human thing. And I think triangles represent a shape that isn't often found in our natural world, and so it represents something more technical, something more artificial.
Especially if it's a perfect triangle.
Yeah. Because triangles aren't naturally occurring. Things naturally have curves.
I won't. I mean, yes, but less in different contexts.
Sure.
Like when you look at crystals and stuff. But generally, organic is curvy.
Right.
And technical is not.
And the reason, yeah, you're right. Triangles seem futuristic, and the reason they seem futuristic is because they're an exact piece, right? I mean, they're measured. They have distinct measurements. They're your standard, square triangle has 3 different pieces, and they're all the exact size.
Circles are my favorite shape because I'm mainstream. I get it. I love circles too. I design with circles a lot. I have a whole park I designed that's just a bunch of circles.
Hey, Blue House.
Cool. Look at that pattern down there.
Guys, thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the subs. This has been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This has been my little primetime stream, and it's been fun. I had no idea anyone would come witness something at this weird time of night. So
us oddballs. Oh, this looks important. Yeah. Woo. Crank that. Crank that. Crank it. As if you wouldn't. Of course you're gonna crank it. Whatever. Ooh. Another door is opening. Ooh.
I didn't see what you got, Brian. I want to see. Who else? Tell me. I'll have to watch the stream.
Oh yeah.
I don't like missing Brian streams.
I know. Sometimes you got work.
Yeah.
Oh, glowy-eyed sharks. I wish we could tell the sharks what their friend shark did. Do you think there's a Loch Ness monster that shows up at any point? Ooh. Yes. Nice.
Thank you, X-Men 3
We're rolling
Matrix.
through here.
We're having a good time playing this, and I think it's a really cool. I think the tools that this game are using are immersion, right? It's immersing you in a world without really telling you much about it. And you know, it's more common in movies to do this right at the beginning, where in the first moment of a movie, you don't know what you're coming into, so if they can immerse you into a really crazy world, just like Detroit Become
That's what I
Human
was just gonna say.
early on in the game, its title sequence and stuff takes you through the city. And that's a really cool tool. But what's cool about a video game is the immersion never has to stop. In a movie, you kind of have to.
Sorry, giant turtle. Exciting.
But in a movie, you kind of have to kind of introduce characters and stuff. But really, this is just one big immersive scene.
Yeah.
And it allows you to really experience something that you normally wouldn't. I think it's really cool.
Which is close to real life, because if you were to go to a new city or a new location, you know, it's you're figuring things out for yourself in real life. So it is very much more kind of less spoon-fed, to say.
And it's telling the story in a much more organic, interesting way. I don't know. Not necessarily more interesting, but just different.
Yeah, different. Different's good. Ooh. That makes me want Dippin' Dots, guys. Ugh. I would love some Dippin' Dots right now.
I'll have to watch the video on demand, Blue House. I'm very excited.
Oh, someone
Blue House
sneezed.
is
Bless you,
Pico
someone sneezed.
House. Is that Pico? Where's Pico?
Oh gosh, where is he? He's probably in my room. Hanging out.
Okay, Jolt and Iser, I'm not kidding. There are a lot of things I want to do in this world, but a TED Talk would be like my number one, like I could die happy kind of thing. So, if anyone knows the TED people, you know, it's early. I'm not ready for it yet.
Who
but I'll
knows
get there.
Ted? No, I'm kidding.
Where is Ted?
I think we'll get some more years on us.
Yeah, get him for more years. No, I need a little more time doing this.
This is beautiful. It does look.
I want to earn it, but I'm excited. And if this is a stepping stone to having a TED Talk one day, then
Every time we dive, I get excited, and it reminds me how every 4 years when the Olympics, the Summer Olympics comes, I suddenly think that I'm a professional dive judge. That I'll be like, yeah, that's obviously too big a splash, as if I've ever been qualified to judge a dive. No. But every 4 years, I'm sure of it. I'm so sure. Zoom out some guy here.
Raag TED Talk, an hour of me asking where Ted is.
Has anyone seen Ted?
Have you seen Ted? And is he here?
Maybe it's all about finding Ted. You'd be like, well, first you have to write a good story to get Ted interested in showing up.
Thank you.
The existence.
I used to be a competitive public speaker back in the day. That was like a thing I did.
Hermione too. Forget the merch. Let's get Raag a TED Talk.
Forget the mech. There's a whole
mech,
talk
sorry.
about how I want a mech.
I can't read fast enough. That's that.
JJ wasn't here for the mech talk.
What's a mech?
It's like one of those exoskeleton type suits that like you wear to kill aliens.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like
Everyone's got one of those.
That's the only way I know how to describe it.
Man, I just want some Dippin' Dots, and you're trying to get a mech?
They cost $1.35 million, and they're working on it.
I am dead. Oh my gosh, competitive public speaking politics.
I was a poli-sci double major, and we'll never talk about politics ever on this stream.
And you're gonna give the TED Talk in the mech, is what the word on the street is.
My mech tech talk.
Nice. Maybe TED is RA9. JJ or Raag, what's your favorite natural element? I'm gonna go with. There's one that I really like.
I like gold.
Sorry, time out. I will answer it, but there is the Loch Ness Monster. I knew he was down here. Nessie! I think Mercury is really cool. I feel like my parents got to play with it because before they knew it was dangerous, they used to hand it out to kids in school and let you play with it in your hand.
Real quick, Lisa, is that what your paper is on right now? And are you asking me right now, do you happen to know how the democracy evolved in British America? I mean, I do, but...
Like, she's like,
there was this thing called the Magna Carta.
Tell us your sources, and they need to be legit, and it has to be from JSTOR. It can't be Wikipedia. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Raag, you can't just make gold member references and then go right past it.
You're right, you can't.
He likes gold. This is beautiful. We're back to the Mesopotamian.
Good night.
feel. Good night to those of you who are going to bed. Dinosaurs are acceptable substitutes for mythical creatures. Agreed, because even though they existed, it was when I wasn't here yet.
Raag is gold and JJ's Mercury. I don't think that's wrong.
Yeah, that's what we picked. That's what we picked. I'm Mercury because you think you can play with me, but I'm dangerous.
There's stairs!
No touching.
There's stairs, JJ Obee.
Pico's like, what is that accent? He just showed up.
Pico just keeps popping in our doorway, putting her head in like he's like our parent and he's disappointed in us.
He's like, do you guys need sandwiches? Do you need sandwiches?
Because I need sandwiches. I need sandwiches.
Marine biology. I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was younger because I loved whales. And that was like the cool thing to say in my grade.
Okay.
But then
Do you want to dive in?
It was a lot of science.
Did you get me?
Oh, well. Pew. Judge my dive. Judge it. How beautiful. Whoa. Whoa.
This is a really cool game. You're moving.
I am. I'm going fast. Oh, I feel like this is happening automatically without me doing it. Am I doing it? No. This is just a transition part where I'm
If a
not-
triangle is the shape of the future, then what are the shapes of the past and the present? I would think Tide Pod is a shape, right? I think
reach.
fair. Call me out when I need to. I would say. I mean, the arch was very prominent in a lot of earlier societies.
Yes, in architecture.
At least in architecture.
I mean, the
when
pyramid was though. Look at ancient Egyptians.
You're right. They made
pyramids.
a
So, but that again.
But the
for
aliens.
Them,
But the aliens made the pyramids, JJ.
well, either way, at that time, that was a symbol of technology. Even back then, to them, triangle meant look at this giant feat. You know,
Yeah.
which is interesting. Speaking of arches, where are we now? Did we just?
This is beautiful.
Are we in Atlantis?
I think that's where we are, JJ.
It's beautiful.
Do you think I'll ever get Bryan to play Dragon Age? How long does it take to play through Dragon Age? Isn't that like a 100-hour game?
Oh goodness.
I don't really think that's where we're going.
That's more commitment than a relationship.
It's a lofty, heavy statement right there. Tells us a lot of things right there. putting yourself out there in the middle of Twitch, JJ Obee.
None of my relationships last past 10 or 100 FaceTime hours. I'm kidding. Don't you know? Leave. Playing in the fishes. Am I supposed to be doing something, not just playing in the fishes?
Of course, thank you. It's been so glad to play with you guys. We're almost done. We're gonna get through this game. Where there are
Milky Way reflecting in the water. The music's really pretty. I'm not dizzy anymore, so I'm gonna put this back on. I don't know why that bout of dizziness came. I've been drinking.
You've been drinking?
No, water.
Oh.
You good?
I want to be drinking.
I love the music right now. It's so much happier than the death and destruction that we were in earlier.
Yes, thank you again so much for joining us. We're having a great time. This has been so cool. I'm so glad I got to play this game with you.
Right, and I'm glad you guys are all here. Otherwise, it's just me sitting with Raag, which we do a lot of and I enjoy. But it's much more fun when you guys are here.
Kind of over that part of our lives. I don't need to spend time alone.
That's why we always have Jess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to find something that lets me get through this, is what I'm figuring. So how do I get out of here? Probably gotta go up, right, JJ? Just go.
Oh, thank you, Whisper and Silver. Hoping you're enjoying this.
Is silver her or his or their favorite element? Perhaps whispering silver? I like silver because it's two-letter
Thank you, Claren, though.
name.
It's so great to see new faces here watching our streams. It's so cool. I mean, you might not be a new face, I guess. I'm sorry, I just touched the microphone. I heard everyone. I just heard everyone.
How do I get up?
But it's so cool to watch new people join me on these streams as we're going forward. I am so overwhelmed by your amazingness. The crank.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I just keep doing circles, guys. I'm not the most dexterous. Crank, no. Okay. Raag, make the crank happen. Hold the crank. I'm getting whiny. It's near my bedtime. You did it.
Yeah, there's another chain over there.
Woo. Oh, we just keep pulling the chains. See, Raag's better at looking for this stuff than me. I just get so distracted by the pretty stuff. It's part of the reason I'm a poor driver. It's so distracting.
Am I distracting too, JJ Obee?
It's the hair. Give me a hair flip. That's hard without headphones. Oh, beautiful.
If you guys don't know, JJ Obee is the one who told me to grow my hair out.
I did. We're growing his hair.
She's part of the process.
Yes. I had another friend of ours, James, who you might have met in another stream. He's trying to be VP of hair decisions because I'm the P, the president. But he has helped with the choices as well.
Well, James cut my hair when I had to get cut.
Right. With my permission.
Yeah.
This is a healthy friendship, I swear.
Yeah, because you need to get me out of here. I have Bryan who keeps me on lock and key. I have these guys who control my hair.
Whatever. You get to say what you want. We let you do that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for giving me a voice. We can go back to the full camera. What? There's space around us. We're here. We're going to go right back into the game in a second once we finish with all messaging and sponsoring and dancing. Oh, God,
We're
it's late.
sponsored by our parents. They brought us here today.
I mean, no, I'm not. I have a job. I pay for this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah. You made it sound like I'm
Oh,
sitting
no.
there-
Oh, no, our parents aren't paying for us. I just meant like that's how I got here.
Oh, I just went to the chair.
My parents loved me, and then they raised me, and then they sent me away. And now I'm here. To the bubble, put your face in the bubble. Dun, dun, dun. It sounds like the Titanic soundtrack.
My audience is the one who's sponsoring us because they're awesome.
Oh, nice. I'm still learning how the Twitch works, but that sounds magical. The shark's alive again! Did we bring him back to life?
No, it's Ghost Shark! Ghost Shark!
Ghost Shark. Ooh, 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 Ghost Shark. Ghost Shark, I'm sorry. Oh, did he make us human again? We were robot, now we're human.
No, we ghost meme.
Oh, that's my best friend, a shark.
Ooh, we're following the ghost. We're following the ghost into the darkness, into the spirits.
Oh, now it sounds like Stranger Things. A little bit. Ooh, harp action. Feeling that harp.
You might be better in the underworld than me because you're pretty cold.
Controller not accepted, dude. Not cool. Oh man, stuff just got kind of deity feeling. I don't know, like not religious, but like feels sacred with the choir in the background. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, I just like broke that thing.
Or did Ghost Shark do it? No, Ghost Shark's doing it, right? Oh.
Oh, I'm past your chains. I know how to
How did you know
beat
you could do that?
I did it by accident, okay?
Oh, that got lucky. And we got red fish out of it too. Like giant beta looking things. Are we saving? Oh, look it, something's growing. It's
We're
beautiful.
splitting the triangles apart. We're growing things out of it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Did we win? Is
We're
this
getting
what
close.
winning feels like?
No, you'll never know that in your life, JJ.
I mean, I guess. Okay. Guys, Rock's being mean to me.
It's that time.
Pico just showed up again. You being mean to her? You being mean to her?
We needed a camera just faced out that door so Pico just routinely just pops in.
You can just see his judgy look. Oh, the purple trees look like the jacaranda trees that are blooming right now in LA.
Here, do you wanna
Hit one of these triangles? Yeah, if I can. Whoop, hand-eye coordination. Bam. Yeah. Do they just keep regenerating, or are we in a different room? Oh, here's another one. It's gonna make it beautiful. The orcas! It's bringing the water.
This is like overwhelmingly beautiful.
It is. Me gusta mucho.
Pico, come over here.
And look at all the fish. They're following me like we're friends. Can I turn back and say hey, little fish? Hey, fish. No, they just follow me now. Cool. I love the purple seaweed.
Since stars JJ, this means that you can just paint Raag as a bully and impact on the wall.
Payback, Raag. That's what this feels like. Oh, more fish friends. I love
All the fish friends.
Get these things, get them. Undoing all the harm the humans did. I'm cracking the triangle.
Oh, thank you for the cheer.
It's like Christmas cheer, but not in Christmas because it's July. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, got him. More growth, more growth. Whee!
Guys, this is one of the coolest experiences. This is so much fun.
Did you guys ever get that? It was popular at the same time sea monkeys were popular.
Are you controlling yourself right now?
No. Yes.
Okay, you should go towards the thing you're supposed to go to.
How do I know?
Because we just opened
Here.
it.
Oh, I did. Sorry, I got distracted by my fish friends.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I know. I like people / fish friends.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get cranky.
I'm not trying to get cranky. I don't think telling me I like friends is a cranky thing to say. Maybe it is. That JJ, she loves friends. Whoa! Oh!
Ooh, there's a jumpy one.
How did... Back down, JJ. Oh, because we gotta go get that one up above the water. It's the hardest one.
No, first get the other ones, and
Trying.
then I think it will raise or will come down or something.
Or I have to do a really impressive jump for all of you. Well, I don't know how everyone is dizzy from my poor driving skills. Whoa. Alright, Ghost Shark, you're gonna have to help me on that. Got it, okay. I gotta get my jumpy ready. Here we go, okay. Oh, nope. Wrong way, JJ.
We are learning a lot more about JJ Obee tonight. Yeah, sometimes you just can't help it.
What are you learning?
It just
I don't know how to drive this bus. Oh my gosh. Please don't throw up, you guys.
Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful when you do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me
You got this?
Turn
You
around
got this. You
slowly.
can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh!
What is it?
Can I gotta rock high five. Oh, here comes Peak. Here, let me grab the Peak. Uh-oh, what's the music?
I think it's happy.
Hi, buddy. Oh, he's looking at me like, I'm gonna pee soon. Hold on, let me just...
Pick him up.
Oh, come here, bud. Come here.
Come on, I want you to see the end. Hi guys, how you doing?
Come here. Come on, Peak, come here. There we go.
Pico's gonna be here for the end of it.
I had to give him a snack. Let's go snack.
Did you just say a scuba snack?
Let's go snack. Oh, it's pretty. Ooh, look at it. Oh, to the triangle, straight. Follow Ghost Shark. To the heart. Yeah. See, it is dizzy. What's cool to think is that, like, how many people this employs, because you have the writers, the designers,
Oh, game designs
the
are huge.
music, and like it's just so many people
GTA
involved.
Grand Theft Auto 5, which is pretty much the antithesis of the game that you would want to play, but that employs almost 1,000 people to work on it. And I mean, it has so many pieces of art within it because every radio station has its own music. And
Whoa. Oh no, we can blow these up now. Great. Yeah, I had a teacher who was really smart who said to me, find what you're good at, and then just offer that to the team if
Oh my
someone
God,
to do
that's so
everything
awesome.
well. And they got a good team together on this, I feel like. Womp, 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 womp. Matrix style. Well, that ghost shark is like with us all the way. With us, ghost shark. Are we just back in normal ocean now? Whoa, so that was it's dissolving. It's
That's so
becoming
cool.
ocean floor again. Beautiful. This is so Fantasia. I love it. Sorry, I'm so distracted, guys. I'm not looking.
It's okay, I'm watching it.
Yeah. Coming back. Turn you guys back on. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. Did you hear about the guy who's saving the coral reefs and they found a new method that works a lot faster than any method they've ever found and they think it could actually do something?
What?
It's a big deal. They're growing coral at rates they were never able to, so they can go and plug it back in so we can have that.
Full space. And back to the game.
Did we win it?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Does anyone know if we won it?
Yeah, I think this is a really beautiful story that's done entirely visual. Abzu!
Oh yeah, someone did.
The-
We did!
We beat the
We
game!
saved it! Nice work, all of the people who worked on this game.
Yeah, well, we'll let the credits run for a while we talk
Yeah.
and analyze. I think that's appropriate.
I do.
Everyone involved in this game is awesome. It's so cool.
It's beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did miss the whole thing.
Sorry. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're glad you're here.
We're so glad you're
We're
here.
so glad.
I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit so
Okay.
people can.
Oh yeah, I guess I can probably take these off too. In theory. We'll take a break.
But this was really cool.
Yeah, it was.
This game. Oh, we can still control it.
Oh, you can fly around. additional developers. This is got like a million people's names. So many people had to have worked on this.
Wait, we should do this.
The impact that the game had with no dialogue was cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
good
this is
point.
very innovative and interesting. I mean, I know that there's kind of a little genre of games like this now that have spotted up since Journey and things like this. But I think it's a very effective piece of storytelling because you're basically immersing someone in a world and you're letting them... You're guiding the narrative, right? Because there are little things on the ground that you have to hit, but it doesn't tell you have to do that. And then once you start doing it, you just start to build momentum and kind of feel the game through. And, you know, in, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, we pretty much went through a game. I mean, it's a really kind of similar to a movie in a lot of ways in that it pulls us through something, but we get a meaningful experience.
Yeah. And his eye candy.
So much eye candy.
Yeah. I think... Well, that's... Was it you guys I was talking about this with? How, like... So in Mario Kart, I had a life discussion with some friends, and they were saying... We were talking about our workplace, and they're saying, yeah, you know, you have to view your workplace like Mario Kart, and that everyone in Mario Kart has different skills that kind of put them all on an equal plane, and just because they have different skills doesn't make them better or worse, it just makes them different. And so when you have games like this, where they aren't going to be dialogue heavy, they do need to lean on something a little harder, like the visuals.
Text derived from the first tablet of Enuma Elish. What does that mean?
Who knows what that means? That's interesting.
Enuma Elish.
Googling.
Enuma Elish is a Babylonian creation myth. It was recovered by Austin Henry Layard in 1849 in the Ruin Library of something I can't pronounce, aka it's a legitimate real tablet
Very
that they
cool.
found that's thousands of years old.
Very cool. Need to do some research and put it in your game. I like that too.
Thank you. My hair is my hair.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Guys, thank you so much for joining us as we go through the end of this game. I mean, it's gorgeous, and I'm definitely going to let the credits roll because, you know, it's like we're doing this stream, but the content is created by some really, really amazing people that you're seeing listed on the screen.
They did a good job.
This is, you know, sometimes I think people often say, critics will say a movie is like, this is what we go to the movies for. We go to the movies for an experience like that's just adrenaline filled, and action movies and movies have a certain type of medium that they're better at. This is something that you can't do in a movie. This is a type of experience that you can't do with a book. It's very unique. It's like, it's very expressive. It's very feeling, and it's taking you into worlds and letting you control. Games have more in common with theater in a lot of aspects. Certain types of games have a lot in common with theater in the way that it could be an immersive experience for you.
I think too, like the way your brain works, it is more related to theater in that way too. And what it's lighting up in your different cortex areas.
Yeah, it's when you make decisions, when you're physically moving through the world, it's a completely different... Shark! He's alive!
Yay! He's back! Shark's back! Shark!
Oh, he's circling back. He's coming to play with us.
Awesome.
I got on,
riding the shark.
and we're gonna go on an adventure.
Bruce! He's like, I saved you enough. Get off
Connection.
my back already.
Ride the great white shark.
That's awesome. Shark Buddy's all good for now. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun watching too. Yeah, I don't know. I thought this was a
Edith
beautiful
Finch was
game.
definitely a game I was thinking about playing, so we might do that. That's cool. What Remains of Edith Finch. Anyways, go on.
This was so different. I enjoyed Detroit Become Human because, yes, there was violence in it, but it wasn't just like unnecessary running around and killing everybody. Like, it was part of a story, which is why I liked it. But you did a really good job of picking out something else that tells story in a totally different way.
Yeah, and this is something that's very unique to games. Like, you can't do this in any other kind of medium. I'm gonna put this down. Let me know if there's something I'm supposed to do here, but I think we're probably gonna outro on this after we're done talking. We're probably just gonna come back to us.
Us in the ocean.
And so I think what's really beautiful about what games can do in storytelling is they can be simplistic, they can be so basic. All we're doing is moving through an ocean landscape, and you can't tell a movie like that, because what is the number one rule about a movie and storytelling? People will give you all these rules, structure, 3 acts, all of this stuff. There's only one rule. And that's be interesting. It's how do you get someone to watch from the beginning to end? And there's a lot of structural forms that have evolved over time, and Aristotle and all these different people have come up with ideas that make a lot of sense because it's movies and TV, they're all based on what we know about storytelling. We'll get into this another time, but
we've got so many people throwing out some game suggestions too, which is great.
Great. Yeah, I mean, this is where I'll reference
make a
what it
list.
is. Yeah. Because I think these are the kinds of things that I want to explore and understand, and we want to talk about here because it's so. I'm just so jazzed by like watching a medium in my lifetime grow up is like been so cool because I remember playing, you know, NES games where the best stories were told by a text. And like, you know, older games than that, computer storytelling games. And we've grown up to a world where it's this, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like, we're here to experience art in a way that's really unique. And I'm an art nut. I mean, that's what I love.
I enjoyed it. If you could change one thing, what would you change? So we're not just like singing the praises of everything all the time.
But everything's beautiful, JJ.
And the world is great. No, I am. I like being positive. I don't know though.
No.
I wonder if. Well, no, I kind of like that it was like a short, quick game. I wonder like making the like every level we're going and looking for those few things to change, but generally they're the same. So maybe upping the difficulty level even though it was still difficult for me to do because I have no idea how to use that controller well, but that could make it, if you were to come out with another one to kind of up to the next level, I'd want maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that there's more that can be done to engage you in a game like this. I think it could have been longer and we could have had a different kind of experience. But I mean, this was cool. I'm excited about this. I really am.
Yay. What does the board say behind you? They want to know.
That's a script I'm writing with James Bristow, who was on our second DBH playthrough episode. Me and him are writing partners at the moment, working on a really cool project, a pilot. It's something that when we get done with, we'll probably find some way to share with you guys. So that'll be cool. But that's something I'm legitimately working on, and that's how I got through it.
Pico's saying a bunch of stuff back here.
Yeah, Pico's like,
what's up, babe?
I didn't get to eat enough fish, and therefore it's not good enough a game for me.
I think he's actually just saying, I need to poop.
Right. Okay.
I get you, Peak. We all got needs.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna.
You guys are so wonderful for coming out.
You're wonderful for being here.
Abzu.
Thanks for playing Abzu with us. I'm gonna do some announcements. Just first of all,
can we make Raag do the Raagbot dance?
I will do it at the end. We will outro to me doing the Raagbot dance. This is JJ Obee. She's awesome. She's an actor. She's my roommate.
And a singer. I have a show on Friday.
Yeah. And she has a show on Friday in North Hollywood. You can check out her socials. Find out more about that if you so speak to interested. I'm Raagbot. chanceynair.tumblr.com is where you can find that particular awesome fan art. It's posted all over my stuff, and this is a really cool image, and that's my socials. Follow me on all social medias if you want to know more about me and know more about my streams. I'm doing another stream. I'm going to post up my thing.
Let me grab this doc.
This is my little postcard. You can still hear me. This is my next stream. It's Saturday, July 21st at 11 a.m. Pacific. And we're going to be continuing with stream 3 of our playthrough of Detroit Become Human with the rest of the Connor Army group. And that's going to be a really fun time. So please check that out. The emotes I just threw up into the thing before this stream. So I imagine all of you wonderful...
Word choice. I just threw up. No, just play stuff.
A wonderful
no throwing up happening.
Human... all the wonderful humans who subscribe to me will be able to use those emotes probably tomorrow. Thank you for the cheers.
What about the dogs that subscribe?
Oh yeah, the dog. You can follow Pico on his Instagram.
Oh no, I meant you said all the wonderful humans that subscribe get to use the emotes. I'm like, what if Pico wanted to subscribe and use the Pico emote?
Pico's got to get a job.
You got to get a job, dog. I mean, you've been in a couple of our films. One day you might get paid.
So that's Pico. You can follow him on the Instagram. I'm so excited.
Dance. Raag.
Oh, okay.
Dance.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. See that little button end? That takes us to the end card. So we're gonna dance a little bit, and then you're gonna press the end button.
Okay.
When it feels
What
like
song
people
should I
have
sing
done-
for you to dance to?
You're gonna sing.
For you,
You're
well,
gonna
you
dance?
can't just dance. I mean, you can dance to silence. You can always dance to silence.
Guys, this might get a little steamy in here. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can handle it.
No, I'll pick a fun song.
I'm gonna dance here, like in place, but I'll dance.
I'll sing the Hokey Pokey.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I don't know. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me.
You got to do the Raag dip. There it is. That's the dip. Raagbot dance.
Thank you so much for
It's
joining me.
Raagbot dance. Oh,
And,
Raagbot dance. I don't know what I'm doing.
And we're so glad you're here, and we're so happy that you joined us. And keep doing what you're doing, guys. Story is everywhere. Story is powerful. Story is sexy.
Story is sexy. Story analysis is sexy.
Goodbye, guys. I'll see you soon.